was one of the baddest men.
Nah, dude, they call me the kangaroo.
Yeah. Tobin and Leroy, ready to deploy. Had to hit it with a little journalism, but that was a decoy. Better ask about me, boy. Okay, Leroy and Tobin, host of the showman. Still silly sauce for the show with. Till then, it's half moon open. Sometimes go takes like a snowman. No proof, I'm a lie about a molding. No proof. Like I always wanted him, I never hated him, I never traded him, and if I did, I never ever trade again. What is in store? Like under the seat of the driver's side floor, it's Gucci's galore. So many more from 6 in the Mars, never more. Man, if I'm honest, the damage is done. Silly sauce on unlimited funds. Join us on Twitch for unlimited fun. J-Fig and Marcos, you with it or what?
Tobin, two who Tobin is.
Oh, who is that guy?
I forget.
Who is that guy? What's going on, everybody? Tobin and Leroy here with you on 560 WQAM. Good to have everybody in studio today, and hope you're all getting ready for a batch of silly sauces. We have a lot to get to here on the program today. Why do you look so skeptical today, Marcos? What's going on with your face?
I'm sorry. I was making sure that Leroy was ready for me to turn on his microphone because he's in studio time.
Surprise. That did surprise me. I thought like well, I know you said you had like in-law stuff, but I figured that was just going to be like an all-week thing.
No. They come in a couple days early, and we drop them off at the port.
Nice.
And then pick them up.
Hit the bricks.
Where are they going? I mean, you don't have to tell me their
It's
itinerary.
like a 14 10 day. They get back.
A cruise?
Yeah.
Would you do a cruise for that long?
Nope.
Yes.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
Already did.
Yes.
I've
Is it
already
just
done
because of the water? You're freaked out by the water?
It's not that bad, man.
I
It's
get
not that
the-
bad.
You don't feel it.
Here.
Cabin fever's real.
Here's the deal. I will go anywhere in the world as long as I feel that I can leave when I want to.
So you
A
need an escape
cruise-
plan?
No, a cruise, I feel trapped.
I understand.
You
I mean,
can
it did happen.
technically
Do you
leave,
remember the
though.
pandemic cruise? Where people were like
Yeah.
stuck on there getting all sick and stuff?
Yep.
That's that freaks me out, dude.
Then, not mention when 3,000 people on a boat get the bubble guts.
Yep.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no. I
You
mean,
can technically fly out if you really wanted to.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can. Just
Helicopter?
pretend you don't remember what time it is and just stay stranded in the island and then
Wow.
just go on the earth.
I got
know,
you.
I
No,
know.
that's
So
that's
that seems
too
like an
much.
escape plan, though.
Yeah,
That is
That's an
right.
escape plan. Technically, he's never trapped.
But there is a point in which he's in the middle of the ocean, and unless he has a helicopter that's going to pick him up, he's trapped.
Correct.
It looks beautiful. I get it. It's
I-
paradise,
here.
but it's
14 days is a lot at sea. Like, what am I, a pirate?
But they go to a lot of different islands and they stop each day.
Like
or
I said,
whatever.
what am I, a pirate?
And so my other thing is and my sister-in-law, she went to Cozumel
oh,
What's up?
in
Mexico.
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 Sorry.
Nothing says I'm a redneck like your
Didn't-
last statement.
How do you not know
Didn't
that?
realize.
Wait,
Didn't realize I had the trio of Canelo Alvarez here really in every city in the country.
There
My
is
bad.
There is nothing. So they went, and I'm like, do I really want to go to Mexico?
What is the
It's a
city
lot
called?
of fun there.
Cozumel.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Cozumel.
That's like a big.
Cozumel.
Heard of like obviously Cancun,
Oh, yep.
It's Cancun, Cozumel.
Guadalajara.
Wow. Okay.
You know,
Isn't that an
Mexico
airport
City.
in
Okay.
New York.
No, it's what?
What'd you
That's
say?
LaGuardia,
I
you
didn't hear you.
idiot.
What did he
Minus
say?
one.
Wait, what did he say?
Minus
Get it, hold
one.
on.
Please tell me what he
Let me just get
say.
this straight.
For
What the hell is that?
deception.
What is the city that you mentioned? the
Cozumel.
fifth most popular city in Mexico.
It's
Cozumel.
definitely
And you just mixed
extremely
up-
famous. by
You
the way.
no, it's like okay,
Extremely
it's like
famous.
the other Jackson brother. It's like
Cozumel.
Cozumel?
no, is it Cozumel or Consumel? What is
Okay,
it?
well, I'm
Cozumel.
Hispanic, so I'm gonna say it correctly.
Okay.
Cozumel.
Okay,
Whoa,
well if you
whoa.
said it like that, then I would have assumed that it was in Mexico.
Nah.
Well,
You
what do you
don't know.
expect from Leroy?
You called it Cozumel. I was like, is that in the Middle East? I don't know what that is.
Cozumel.
That makes sense.
I thought like that's where the next Tyson Fury fight was.
Let's spell it. Let's do it together.
If you said
right
Cozumel,
here.
I was like, oh
COZ.
Then you would have said, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
no.
If I would have
Okay,
said it
hold
like
on,
that,
hold on.
no.
I want to
No,
hear
no,
what
no,
you
no,
said.
no.
What'd you say about New York?
No, he said,
Yeah.
I said Guadalajara. He goes, isn't that an airport in New York? referring to LaGuardia. You dummy.
Okay, but not knowing the name of an
Minus
airport
one.
is a lot different than not knowing a
LaGuardia?
city.
I'm sorry, but that's a
I've never flown there.
It's like one of those famous airports in America.
Okay,
Yeah.
still, not knowing the name of an airport is a lot different than not knowing the name of a city, a tourist attraction.
I don't know, Leroy. I mean, I've never gone to New York, and I can tell you right now. I know what LaGuardia is.
Yeah. Like I thought that was one word, and I don't even know anything else associated with it. I
Fine.
just know LaGuardia.
Fine.
I'm just glad that you are now on the other end of this.
It turned rather quickly because I was gonna have. I thought I had a little room there, but I opened my mouth and
Let's get to some headlines here brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
Oh,
button
man.
right there.
Listen, let me ask you something.
What's up?
Get the Goosies last night.
Hey, I saw the tweets. You know I wanted to reply, but I'm like, I'm gonna keep it in.
Wow.
Keep it,
Very
keep it in.
why?
Because then I heard it.
Hmm?
Hold a 3-po. I was like,
Is that what it-
I was in my backyard. Yes,
Was
they
that
go,
Eric
what
Reed last
happened?
night?
Did he win? Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
said,
good.
no. Vic is getting off.
That's good.
Listen,
Vic was awesome yesterday.
awesome. Swiper, quick hands.
Did everything.
Everything.
Caught that lob from
Oh,
Dunks.
man.
What a pass.
Wow.
Woo. Duncan
Mhm.
Robinson. Duncan Robinson redemption game.
Dunks.
Dunks was back.
Dunks was back. They made 53s, which is amazing.
Dude, they've been like actually hitting threes. Like we talked
Yeah.
about this. They're actually like they've got like 3 games now. Amazing percentage.
Do you think the spacing helps with that, or they're just making open shots?
I don't know. Well, I think they're just making open shots. I don't know.
Which is crazy that all of a sudden now it turns around.
I mean, Vic hit 4 from downtown. That's
Yep.
not something you typically count on. But
He had a
was-
little bit of everything. He was
feeling it.
very aggressive.
Yep.
Taking to. I will say this. You know how I am with Vic. That's my guy.
Yep.
Every time he falls down, I go, "Good." Okay. He got up. I'm like, I hate feeling that way
I understand.
because he's always played that way.
Yep.
And I hate feeling that way. And I'm excited when he gets up. But now we got to see, because usually after a game like that, he misses 3.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying. I want to see it going. He's going to be a major contributor.
The bench looks
playing like that. He's going to be a major contributor.
If the Heat can get that, if they can get Caleb Martin and Victor Oladipo playing like that, and Caleb's been good all year, but he's been like, he looks like something's unlocked with him coming off the bench.
Yes. It almost like it when it's weird with the Heat. There's certain guys that come off the bench and feel free.
Mhm.
It was like that with Tyler last year.
Yep.
Now he's starting and he doesn't have that same aggressiveness.
If they have that, and obviously yesterday you're not going to get 41 points from every single game, 42 points from every single game, but you just felt it on both ends, and they close. Like that's what they were going with.
Mhm.
This was Vic after the game on going Lob City yesterday, getting that pass from Dunks. This was Victor Oladipo.
Honestly, I've been trying to catch a lob all year, to be honest with you. But no, all seriousness, it worked out great. Got on the break. Big shout out to Duncan, man. That was a great pass by him, and went up and finished it. So felt good.
Place went nuts when he hit it.
Oh,
when he hit that lob.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice. But I knew the first thing I thought of when we were on that run was you. Oh, Leroy, watching this guy Vic
Yep.
go off.
Sitting in my jacuzzi.
Yeah. Oh, good game.
It was a good game. Now,
Fun scoring game. That
no,
was nice.
Hold on.
High scoring game.
Hold on.
Hmm?
So we had this conversation before the show.
Yep.
Jimmy after Friday. Here's his exact words. I don't know what it is. It just seems like we're not interested.
Yeah.
We get way behind, and then we got to catch up. All right. He either said that after the win.
No, he said after the Knicks loss.
After the Knicks loss.
He said we get bored with the process.
Right. And then the next game.
Yep.
They kind of They had control of that game for the most part. The whole
Second
game.
quarter really dominated, had it
Right.
in hand, then it got dicey at the end.
Right.
You know, this Heat team, every
right.
game's going to end up at 5 points.
So I had that thought in my head going into this game.
Yep.
And thinking, okay, Atlanta has been get right for the Heat for a while.
Own
them. The game starts, and I'm like, I'll be damned if they're not doing it again.
It was willy-nilly down the
How do
paint.
you give? First of all, Trae Young is 6'0".
Yep.
And he is willy-nilly in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's playing in a 5'9" and under league.
Spo was as angry as I've ever seen him
I was
yesterday.
slapping water in the jacuzzi. What are we doing?
I don't know if they showed it on TV, but Eric Spoelstra, he storms out onto the court.
Oh,
What happened?
my favorite.
What?
Reese's peanut butter.
Stop being
commercial.
selfish.
Are you serious?
What are you doing?
Oh.
I do love Reese's eggs, though.
What?
I do.
You put them in the refrigerator?
Oh, delicious.
Oh.
But back on task.
Okay.
As angry as I've seen Eric Spoelstra, because they start this game. I think when the first time out, it was 4 minutes into the game.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the score was it was 16-11. Okay. And I think Atlanta was like 8 of 9.
And all in the paint. Let's not forget.
Willy-nilly down the paint.
All in the paint.
Eric Spoelstra comes out onto the court and just goes, no, over here. That's what I mean. Like, he was so mad.
Who wasn't mad?
And then, by the way, it didn't work because then they just kept giving up points that entire first quarter. But he was this was him after the game on the early timeout. Here is Eric Spoelstra on his frustration.
Yeah, timeout 4 minutes into the game. What was your messaging? And then also kind of what goes into your decision of when to eat your frustration and when to kind of vent it and communicate it?
Did you see the first 4 minutes?
Yeah, I did.
That was one of the easier decisions to call a timeout.
What was your messaging?
I don't really remember.
Guard your bumps!
Trying to figure out what everybody's dinner plans were after the game. But at that point, it's we all felt the same way. We have a bunch of gnarly dudes, and that was not the first half was not our best performance. And again, this is a dangerous team. They put 70 points in the paint against the number 1 point protecting team in the league. That says a lot about what they're capable of, and both things can be true. We didn't really set the tone either the way we're capable of.
They said no tone.
No tone.
They said no tone.
In fact, they set the tone of today is going to be easy for you,
Yeah.
Trae.
Yeah.
Deontay, it's going to be a cakewalk. I never saw this team.
It's DeJounte.
DeJounte.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Deontay. Like he's Deontay Wilder.
DeJounte.
DeJounte.
Why'd you
Come on,
point at
man.
me?
Because that's how you say the Spanish.
Don't say that.
Deontay.
By the way, do you see Spo's eyes? They scare me.
Yeah,
Because
because
I
he's
would be so
it's almost-
scared. With
it's
you
almost like
staring at me this
he's
way.
still irritated.
he's still mad about it, and he's gonna go. He's thinking immediately as I leave this podium, I'm going to go watch those first 4 minutes. And he's you being asked about it. He's being triggered into the lack of.
I thought the
paint.
screen was
really
frozen. He
did.
blinked.
I really thought it was
saw
a
that?
picture.
I thought it was frozen and then it blinked.
I pressed play and then it just
He is beside himself
I mean,
with how mad he
no.
was. In those first...
Can I just
No.
it's almost that's how I get mad at you. No, stop it.
We'll take a quick break. Plenty to get to here on the show. We got some Heat Grizzlies tickets. We got Rockville attempts to win tickets. You got to listen on the Odyssey app. We got lots to get to here on the show. Back after this.
I said he's so sweet, think I wanna the rap her. So I let
All right. Welcome back, everybody. It's Dave and Buster's month. Back, dude. All right, just in time for Hoops Tournament Hysteria. We've got your chance to win a $250 gift card from Dave and Buster's. Just go to WQAM.com and enter on the contest page. And if you win, you can go to Dave and Buster's with your gift card and have a party. All on us and Dave and Buster's, all right? Eat, drink, play, watch sports at Dave and Buster's in Hollywood. Just as a reminder to everybody, on Thursday, we'll have a shortened show because the Canes will be awaiting their first ACC tournament opponent as they take their regular season title now into the tourney and, see if they can double up, Leroy, double dip it if they will.
Mm-hmm.
So exciting times for the Canes. You, by the way, you got some terrible food takes. I mean, it really should be known, especially dessert-wise.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm
listening to you.
savant.
Yeah, okay.
Nah,
Dude.
What are you talking about?
really
First of all,
You are a
the
grill
food
savant?
the food that you talk about is children's food. I'm a grown ass man
Okay.
that eats grown ass
First of all,
desserts.
you just drooled over Cadbury eggs. Second of all,
That's not it. It wasn't a Cadbury egg.
whatever, dude.
Who doesn't like peanut butter eggs?
I do. But,
Okay.
like, you're saying that you like grown people food, and that's not grown people food.
Yes, it is.
You need a themed peanut butter cup. You're a child.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, because guess what?
Hmm?
For Easter, instead of going get the one shaped like a bunny, I get the regular peanut butter eggs, so I could save a couple of bucks and get
Okay,
more.
but you realize
But
that you can
it's
have
still shaped.
you can have peanut butter eggs whenever you want. They're called peanut butter cups.
Mhm.
No,
Sainsbury's.
I like the eggs. The eggs are better.
Because again, getting back to why you're a child.
The eggs are better.
Okay, but
Who
you're-
doesn't? Listen, can I just tell you? The peanut butter chocolate bite ratio is much better in an egg than it is in a cup.
I like the ridges though on a cup. I prefer
I do
that.
like
I'm
the
surprised.
I like the
I'm
ridges.
surprised when you take it out of the package,
Mm.
you don't eat the paper.
Why?
Sure, that's what you like.
I know what to eat.
I don't want to look. The
They
peanut
say
butter
he
egg.
has no control.
You can get the little peanut butter eggs, the little bite-sized ones.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I'm not saying
You
they're
put
not
them in the
delicious,
refrigerator,
but they are the
you-
same as a peanut butter cup.
No, they're not.
They are.
No, they're not. Now, I'm telling you, if you ran a poll, they're not the same.
Ryan Paul, go ahead.
The peanut butter egg, you get more peanut butter per bite
All right.
than with the cup.
Whatever you say, honey bunny. Let's get to this though.
What's the poll? I'm sorry.
Your ice cream takes are out of
But
control.
hey,
You
wait.
you slander.
Let's
true.
start here.
That is true.
I very rarely eat ice cream. You all know
Which-
this.
yeah, but your
so why
judgment is
would my
off.
ice cream? Why would
But
my
he was
ice cream
talking
takes be
about
online with you?
froyo.
Because it's like I don't understand. If you
Froyo
don't
is
like,
just a fancy way of selling the same thing, right? Froyo.
no, Froyo's good.
It's
dude.
just it's not. They made it. They present it
Who
as
doesn't
it's
love a
better for
Froyo?
you than
No,
ice cream.
It's not true. Everybody knows the jig is up on Froyo, but Froyo is fun because you can go do it yourself. It's fun.
Yeah, true.
You don't
And you
love
can
going
put
to
all
a
the extra
Froyo bar. You
toppings.
mix all the flavors
Yeah.
together. How many
Ooh.
flavors will you
No.
go?
You gotta go
No.
2 at least, but once you start getting to like more than 3,
First of
what are
all,
you doing here?
First
I
of
used to
all,
mix too. Yeah.
Yeah, just
I used to take my daughter there.
imagine only
Right?
getting
Where the
one.
Menchie's?
No, the little Froyo place where you can go and hose
Yeah.
everything down.
They
Well,
do that
there's
at a
one
ra-
called Menchie's.
You guys ever go to a racetrack? You ever get a Froyo at a gas
Oh,
station?
yes.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
man,
this is
racetracks
why
open up
another
to
reason why I
rounds.
don't like ice cream because every time my daughter gets ice cream, she puts gummy bears in it.
Yeah. That's
No.
that's
Oh,
great
no,
fun.
I
that's true.
cannot
No.
put gummy
Who doesn't
bears in
love
ice
that?
cream. Why would you? Put
Ice
that?
cream should only have chocolate and nuts.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
a
it.
little close.
What a
minded.
square.
What about cheesecake pieces?
Woo!
No, I like.
Hey,
Yeah.
No.
holla at your boy. I'm in on that.
Okay, but you can't go with one of the fanciest flavors and then
Okay.
dismiss everybody else.
I like cheesecake. If it happens to come with ice cream, I gotta suck it
You
up.
would like cheesecake. Like
I
that's
love
that's
cheesecake.
your favorite dessert.
No,
Good.
my favorite dessert
He's gonna say something.
is
crazy.
German chocolate cake.
All right, cool.
What are you talking about?
Way to get out of the, way to get out of the
Nice.
box.
Oh, my
Talking about
favorite
Froyo.
soda, Coca-Cola. Oh, really cool.
really,
nice.
really.
Way to- I'll take
Stepped
that.
up on it.
Wait, German chocolate. Have you
What's your
ever
favorite
had?
candy bar? A Hershey's?
No.
I wasn't legitimately asking.
okay.
Wow. Why are you? Wow.
Well, I just wanted to get to the point. Like your takes on sweets suck. You're a grill guy. I go to you for grilling, for the meats,
savory.
You know,
The mac and
anything
cheese.
takes away. But it seems to me like when you get to these dessert takes, they're quite off.
Very strange.
Bro, well, because your take on dessert is yes. So if I turn down certain desserts, you find that offensive because your take is always yes.
No, I was on with you like before because you started this conversation where you were talking about chocolate covered strawberries or candy apples.
Candy apples.
I can agree
Let
with you.
me tell you.
Don't like those.
Anybody who has those for Halloween, because that's the only time they come around, is Halloween. You better have a dentist nearby because everybody gonna have their teeth in their hand going after those candy apples. They're like, come on. But I don't like chocolate covered strawberries. I think the worst candy in the world.
What about Big Spoon? She like the chocolate covered strawberries?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what else.
What did you say?
I know.
Big Spoon.
Here's
not like them.
here's the other thing. Those chocolates with the floating cherry in the middle.
Oh, that's
you bite it and it goes, yes.
That's terrible.
Yes. So I'm a bit, listen, when it comes to chocolate, there's only a couple of things that can be mixed with chocolate. Peanut butter, nuts, caramel, and along those lines.
I do feel like we tricked with chocolate covered strawberries. I feel like they're not that fan.
Because here's the deal. Understand,
The ladies
when you
love
go
it.
to the store and you buy strawberries, they're as fresh as you're gonna get, right? So you eat those strawberries, they're delicious.
Yeah.
If you get chocolate covered strawberries, them dudes been sitting there for a while in the chocolate.
I think
you don't get them right away.
Yeah, but I think that the chocolate gives a freshness force field to it.
You're an idiot.
You're right. I swear to God, I think it does. It's like a protectant.
Fresh.
It really
You're
doesn't.
saying
Yeah. Holds the rightness.
it seals it like a Ziploc.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
I don't think I am.
Chocolate.
Hey, and you say my take?
Don't think
You don't think that's crazy?
Soggy.
No. Hold on.
Unedible.
Usually, if the skin is exposed for a strawberry, okay, I get you. It's gonna get bruised. But if it has like a protectant,
But the top is still exposed.
nobody eats the tops. What are you, a monster?
So
What are you, a giraffe? Okay, eat the tops.
Right. Okay.
dude, speaking of strawberries, my wife has grown strawberries, and I get the play-by-play. Ooh, they're red. Ooh, I see like 10 of them.
Yeah, but she doesn't eat the tops.
No, nobody used to touch
No.
you. That's the first thing you
If
do
anything,
is cut the
you
tops
slice
off.
them off. Yeah.
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 But no.
So you don't need that force field there. You know, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And typically that's usually the least right place is the top. So you're good. I'm telling you.
I do not do.
Force
I'm
field,
telling
huh?
you.
I'm telling you.
Anytime that I've given
Chocolate
edible
force
arrangements as a
field.
gift, they like the chocolate covered everything, all the
Not
fruit
bad.
covered. I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
I liked it.
Like chocolate covered pineapple.
Mm,
I mean,
No.
they cover everything. No, and Dippin' Dots, kick rocks.
Whoa.
right.
You're doing it again.
Stop
Dippin' Dots.
saying
You're
Let me tell you why.
All over the place. Fun having
Leroy.
Dippin'
I'm
Dots.
a grown ass man.
Okay.
I'm not putting ice cream in my mouth. Which keep in mind,
Yeah.
this all starts from one basics.
You don't like ice cream.
I'm not a big fan of ice
Okay,
cream.
but
Well,
you're
look at that.
that's why I take offense to you telling a certain type of ice cream to kick rocks.
Yeah.
You have hosed down Froyo. You have you have hosed down.
First of
Dippin'
all, I
Dots.
think
Yep.
more here. Froyo could be delicious.
Yeah.
But the people that say Froyo make me want to punch them in the neck.
What's wrong with Froyo, dude?
It's just, dude.
What do
you're
you call
grown
it?
ass man? We don't say Froyo.
Why,
You want me to say frozen yogurt
Frozen
every
yogurt?
time?
Yeah, Froyo.
Yes.
Froyo's
So
delicious.
long.
Let's go get
No,
some
it's not.
frozen yogurt.
Love a
guys.
Menchie spoon.
No.
Wow.
No.
Very sturdy.
Like
It's
you
good.
see,
Free,
I
though.
think the only reason why that's big
Mhm.
is because you get to do your own
Exactly.
your own thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Love it.
Yeah,
All the
but-
toppings.
But how messy is it? Let's be
not
clear.
messy at
How
all.
messy is it underneath the?
What am I, a Tasmanian devil? I can figure it out.
Yeah, I do get messy. He's
They're
right.
always pretty clean, I think.
And then the ice cream is free. It costs
Fairness, you got
$8 for a
webcams,
topping.
you know?
Yeah. It's hard. It's not easy for
It's not
everyone.
easy to grip.
Froyo is like, come on, dude.
Frozen yogurt. Remember,
getting
It's
we-
not
Froyo
frozen yogurt.
afterwards.
You know what? It's just a different name for ice cream.
Wow.
It's all the same. Like Okay,
Like
remember,
soft serves?
remember frozen yogurt. When they say yogurt, it was supposed to be like healthier, but
Yeah.
it's not.
It was a trick. It was
It's
a trick.
not. It's not.
Wait, it's not healthier?
No.
Marco's his ears are shattered.
What do you mean? When's the last
Is
time
that all
you
you've
ate?
been getting?
When
during the pregnancy?
was the last time you ate a froyo and say, "Yeah, this is gonna help me drop a couple"?
Every time?
He was there 2 days ago, he said.
Back after this.
Big wheel.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, Tobin and Leroy here with you on 560.
More proof that I do the show with an idiot.
Okay, dude. You know what? I'm about out of it with your takes today.
Really?
Look, there you go. There's your disguised peanut butter cup on television. Same thing.
Oh, you know, my favorite commercial.
Putting the poll up.
Yeah, my favorite commercial is the bunny hooking up the peanut butter jar.
I'm taste testing tomorrow.
What?
Ooh,
Taste
cups versus eggs.
I'm telling you, the chocolate to peanut butter ratio is much better in a peanut butter egg
Isn't there a
than in
candy
a
shop
cup.
downstairs? Maybe I wonder if they got it.
Is there?
Doesn't that vintage shop downstairs
they have
sell
candy.
candy?
They do have candy.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see if they have
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna go down there during the
I
break.
feel like they have vintage candy though, like just strange.
I don't know. It's a pretty
things.
cool store. They got
It
like
is.
these vintage. They got these vintage like old Marlins figurines. Those are kind of cool.
Okay.
I will say though, it's kind of bold bleep.
Uh-oh.
You know, in the Heat intro video, the retro video, the Bam Slam,
Yep.
Oh.
not a real game.
Yeah.
They
just a
have the
wrap.
Bam Slam
I know.
arcade game downstairs.
Yep.
Donkey Kong,
I know.
not Bam Slam.
Yeah.
I thought it was I thought he had a game.
It's rough.
We don't have Bam on a bio Bam Slam. It should
Not
be a game.
It should
You
be.
know what? We should print his face
Mhm.
and then put it downstairs.
Okay.
It's already on the game.
Yeah, he's already.
He's
like
the
wrap is
arcade
on.
We're
game.
gonna
It
put
says
it on the screen.
Bam Slam.
Okay.
It is a
Yeah.
photo of him slamming a basketball on the
Uh-huh.
side.
Really? I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Terrific. It's
Yeah.
that's the same game that they used in the intro video.
Yep.
Not a real game. Once you turn on the game, Donkey Kong.
Yep. I mean, he
make
doesn't have a game though.
I don't like it. So he was playing Donkey Kong that whole time.
Hmm.
Ridiculous. And Caleb Martin, liar. Caleb Martin was
All right.
blowing the cartridge of the Bam Slam game for his
Wow.
NES. Didn't exist.
Didn't exist.
I'm sorry you're hurt.
Yeah, this seems like you took this personally.
Hmm?
So, do you want to still get candy from that place, or
Well, I don't know if they own that. Do they own
Yeah.
those video games?
I don't know. It's different. I don't think so. Actually, I don't think so. Because I saw those next to my secret bathroom that you guys recently saw me exit from my door, my second floor door.
Mm.
Those machines were hiding there for a couple months. So
Mm.
we won't blame the vintage store. We'll still try them for the chocolate.
I noticed, by the way, Leroy hasn't congratulated me on
Wow.
another Heat player loving their song.
Wow, he
You know,
has been
why
very quiet about
why
that.
have you not congratulated me on that? Another
Leroy?
great work of art.
Ooh, Big Yurt.
We got
liked
your
it?
set. Oh, did he like it?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
did he not? He not only liked it, he retweeted appreciation.
Yes, he did.
Yep. And you want to know who else has retweeted it?
Oh,
The Turkish Basketball Association.
wow,
They got a lot of
Wow.
followers, dude.
wow,
A lot of followers.
Look at those views.
Those views are going up, dude.
Watching you play just makes me cheer. I thought I said cheese for a second.
cheese, yeah,
Yeah.
which I also like too. So I'd be okay with.
Cheese is delicious.
No,
Can you put up
What?
Big
I'm
Yurt's
not-
appreciation on the screen
hey.
so Leroy, Leroy, look at that.
not a big fan of the charcuterie board.
Don't ignore me.
What?
Look
Who
at
was that?
That's Ömer
What do
Yurtseven.
you mean? It's
Watching
his
you
name.
play just makes me cheer.
Yeah, well, that's
Jeez.
the lyrics.
He didn't watch the video. I'm
He
assuming.
did you not listen to the song?
Come on,
I
I
was
can play
here.
it again if you
Thank
like.
you.
Okay,
Here,
but
like
like you know, like
yesterday?
he liked
Oh, I'm supposed to remember lyrics? What the hell's wrong with you?
It's the opening line.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
supposed to remember lyrics from one of your songs?
A little disappointed that the day that I debut this, though, he doesn't play. I thought that, maybe
What's up
no
with
Kevin
that?
Love. I thought we were going to get a little Big Yurt time, but
Yeah.
apparently not. We're all the way in on Cody Zeller.
Well,
Which fine.
wait a
He's been
minute,
playing
you
fine.
just
yeah, it's not
said-
playing well.
We had the conversation yesterday,
Yeah.
and the conversation was, even
Crotty.
Karate said, I don't know if we're gonna find time with him the way
know.
Zeller's playing, and so yeah.
I just figured, like debut day. Let's give him a little bit of Runsky, huh? A little something.
All right, I
little
got
sweetener.
No sweetener.
You know, just give me something. Speaking of little sweetener, he's going down to the G League to get some
sweetener.
some action.
Who?
Jovic.
Which means he's
Is-
healthy enough to play basketball.
Yeah, he's healthy enough to play
That's
basketball, which is good. But they're basically saying, hey, listen, you ain't gonna get minutes up here.
Yeah.
I don't see. Man, I'm looking at his skill set
Mhm.
and what he has the capabilities of doing. How can that not help?
Well, they don't think it can right now.
Okay.
Dr. Toboggan says Lion Adams. Damn it. Dade South says Frying Adams.
Oh, wow.
Gosh.
Look, he's happy with the song. I don't understand. What's the big deal? Why don't you give me the credit I deserve on these songs?
That's true.
I do.
Nah, you're dismissing it right now.
Look up and see what he said.
Yep.
When he tweeted it.
See?
Yes, you do.
Hashtag Yurtseven. What? That's his hashtag, dude.
And I think he's calling you strong there. That's what he says.
Yeah.
He's
Or
like,
he's
wow.
flexing. You know? Saw him yesterday in the locker room. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Handsome.
Still?
Yeah.
Nice.
Still handsome.
Do you think they talk about it? Do you think like Duncan?
Do you think they have a handsome off?
No.
Oh,
I'm
you think
not
about, do they talk about all their songs?
Yeah, like
Definitely.
Duncan. Like when Max got his,
Of
Duncan
course.
was like, "Oh, I remember mine."
Yeah,
And
I
here
remember,
It's like,
yeah.
"Oh, I got one."
And then
now."
Dunk's like, has he called you a bum yet? I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's come
Yeah.
too.
Or
Yeah.
a fat cat.
Yeah.
Rats
Has
off
he
a
made
shit.
you a meme yet?
Well, I'm
he
glad that you
blames-
answered for your crimes.
For sure.
You're always saying that that it
Anybody
wasn't
can come up
yours.
to me anytime they want. If they want to
Yeah.
call me out for what you guys discuss flip-floppery, I just say it's
Yeah.
regular being a person, you know? I just,
Regular being a person.
yeah, I mean, like I just go with the breeze, baby. You know, like if someone's struggling, I say I will say I miss Duncan Robinson. I love that Duncan. You know what I love seeing yesterday, Leroy? Little DHO action, little bam, little dunks, little dribble handoff. Oh,
Wow,
he looked
that's
good shooting
right.
the ball. I don't know where this came from because for the last 2 months, everybody been shooting bricks.
do you think that like when Eric Spoelstra knows he has to play Duncan Robinson because Kevin Love is out, do you think he's like, all right, like what happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Hey,
A man who started.
that's how my career started.
I don't get it though. A man who started that many games
Yep.
in his Heat career in a row, all of a sudden they decided not for me. Now, do you think it was when he fouled? Who was it? DeJounte Murray in the corner on a 3-point attempt, and maybe it was Bogdanovich. I don't remember.
Here's my problem with all of that. To take one guy out because he's not making any shots and put another guy out to do the same thing.
Here's what
You might as well let the guy you know that's had success shoot his way through it because they were all missing shots.
The thing that I find weird about it is why does he have the shortest leash? And you also know the refs,
Right.
the refs are
We
very
basically just said the same thing.
yeah, the refs are very unfair to him.
Dude,
They're very unfair.
can
to
I
him.
just tell you, there's nobody. I mean, nobody that gets fouls quicker than dunks.
Yep, just for existing.
Just for being in the vicinity.
Foul 55. Why? You know why?
Hey, I'm on the bench. It's not me.
Duncan Robinson gets a DNP. He goes, how did I pick up 3 fouls today? We just teched you up. You got kicked out of the game. You just didn't even know it. Why?
It's unbelievable.
Looking the way you do. I don't know what it is about you.
You know what
Duncan.
you did.
You know what you did. But that Bam Adebayo and him, doesn't matter what. Like they have that chemistry. It's like a dance, those two. A dance of beauty.
It's good because the effectiveness of that
Mhm.
helps Duncan, and then his effectiveness helps the team.
Yes.
So it's like just trickles down that even though we want Bam to be more aggressive offensively, him doing this dribble handoff routine helps Duncan, which helps the team.
it can be more dangerous now because Bam is definitely more aggressive. Like this
Yeah,
isn't a thing
for
where
sure.
he's just trying to set up shooters now.
Yep.
I don't know. You know,
Look,
he's still gonna. As soon as
let's
Kevin
take
Love's
it.
healthy, they're not gonna play him again. We know how this is gonna go. Spo's gonna put him back in the doghouse.
Yep.
He ain't gonna play again, and I don't understand it. You might as well play. Listen, let me tell you something about him. Here's the truth of it. You got 3 more years on this contract. Nobody's taking him. You might as well fix him. I don't understand this. Rats off a ship.
I mean, if it were only dunks, I could get it. But it's been everybody. So why are you singling out the guy who is your best 3-point shooter? You understand what I'm saying? The whole team has been shooting like crap. Just because you bench dunks doesn't mean, okay, now it's going to get better. So you might as well let him shoot his way through it.
He just seems like such a nice boy. I don't understand what he did. How did he get in the doghouse?
He breathed.
What did he do?
Maybe Spo
Took a
wants
deep
more
breath.
episodes. He's like, you need more long shot podcasts. You're not spending enough time on the podcast.
Maybe. You think he just misses it?
He just needs more episodes.
Oh man. We'll take a quick break. I'm really mad at Rich Eisen.
Yeah.
That's next.
It's time for our Tua.
It's our Tua. It's our Tua. It's our Tua. Tua, Tua, Tua. Tonga Vailoa. Not
Tua Tagovailoa.
A for effort. Dolphins quarterback.
Tua.
It's our Tua. It's our Tua.
Tua.
Tua, Tua, Tua. Tua, Tua, Tua. Chris Sims can go to hell. Tua Tagovailoa. Dolphins quarterback.
Daddy loves you guys.
Our Tua with Tobin and Leroy.
Check the history of food.
Hour 2 of the program, ladies and gentlemen. Tobin and Leroy here with you on 560 WQAM. Take you up till 2 o'clock. We're streaming live on the Odyssey app, AUDACY. Check us on out there. And, of course, you can watch us now on YouTube and Twitch. The channel is Miami 560 WQAM. Subscribe there. Get a notification every time we go live. And you guys can go back and watch the show, scroll through it on demand. You can see what Leroy's wearing today. It's fantastic, you know? We got it all going on for us, baby.
Yep.
Can you give us a weather update, Leroy, from the Debensman and Dover Law Firm? Your accidentattorneys.com. Free consultations 24/7.
So
call them up at 866-954-MORE.
I can do it from here because I know when I came in, the wind is coming out of the west.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because planes were coming when I was coming up 75. Planes were going left to right.
Mm-hmm.
So that means wind's coming out of the west. It looks like I'm looking at some trees. Got to be 10, 15 miles an hour. And it's hot as hell. It was 80 degrees when I was driving this morning, so it's got to be 84 around that now. And there wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Love it. How do you do, Marcos?
He is indeed correct. It is sunny, not a cloud in the sky. 83 degrees at the moment. Wind at 6 miles per hour. And it is coming out of the southwest.
Get to some headlines here brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
He beat the Hawks yesterday, 130 to 128. We talked about it a lot last hour. If you guys want to scroll back and listen, you guys can check that out. We'll get back into it a little bit later. Miami Marlins, they dropped to 1-8 on the spring. They fell to the Rays 5-1. They host the Washington Nationals today at 1:10. A lot of Sandy had his last start. He is now heading for the World Baseball Classic. I believe they get going on Saturday is when he will pitch. Him and I believe Arias are facing each other. Team DR versus Team Venezuela at Lone Depot Park. So check it on out if you guys are going over there.
It's weird. They didn't like advertise the World Baseball Classic like they have in the past.
Apparently it's selling well though. I think they're going to get good crowds.
Right.
I think maybe they're not marketing to us, you know? That's what I would think.
I mean, but we have a hometown guy pitching.
That's true.
Like,
but I don't think they're gonna listen. Dominican team is star-studded. I don't think they're gonna have any problems.
Okay.
And then the Panthers, they take on the Vegas Golden Knights tonight at 7 o'clock. I'm mad at Rich Eisen. Okay. Because I thought he was on our side. You know, a lot of Tua Dolphins haters out there. And Rich
Eisen has always been
a lot of nonsense spewers. And I feel like Rich Eisen, he's been down with this team. He loves Mike McDaniel. You know, he has been a Tua supporter. He likes cocky Tua. You know, I see a lot of Rich Eisen's bits. He has a good show. So he did this thing yesterday. And I wanted to go back and listen to make sure I got it right. I'm going to play this clip for you from the Rich Eisen show. I want to make sure, because I saw this on Twitter. It really angered me about a Tom Brady rumor. And it was basically saying that Tom Brady of the Dolphins look out. I'm like, there's no way. Is that what he really said? Is that what he said? Because I got to tell you, after I just saw Tom Brady's dopey face on our beaches saying that he was gone for good, you better be gone for good. Because, you know, 2 retirements. If you go past this, you're in Favre territory. All right, Tom? Rich Eisen yesterday, stoking the fires after coming back from the combine. This rat bastard, he decided to stir it up. And this is what Rich Eisen had to say about Tom Brady and a future with the Miami Dolphins.
Number one, I heard from a couple people, and I figured let me make it number one because it involves the GOAT. Number one rumor I heard at the Combine, not in terms of a lot of yacht chatter, but this one just blew my mind. Tom Brady may not be done after all.
What?
It's a couple people are like, just hang on, just you wait.
Wait for
And I'm
what?
like,
What are you waiting for?
I'm like, he's Instagramming out videos of his cat.
Ski trips.
Yeah,
He was at UFC over the weekend.
I know, but it doesn't look like he's getting big and fat, does it? And that he just let it play out. Let's see who wants what. And the one place that folks are saying keep an eye out for is Miami. And if the Dolphins cannot somehow, if they get somehow, some way, a doctor's report, a piece of information from a medical evaluation of Tua that he may not be ready to go, and suddenly there's Tom Brady sitting in Florida where his family is located and where he can easily locate himself. Keep an eye on that, I was told by a couple of birdies.
Careful, Jeffrey.
Good.
At the Combine.
They better be careful.
Fair point. I'm so mad at him.
So
I'm
mad.
so mad at Rich Eisen.
Here's the problem.
I thought you were on our side, Rich Eisen.
But here's the problem.
What?
Him reporting
You're
that
dead.
he heard something. What does that have to do with him being on your side or not?
Because, first of all, what is this, Tom Brady? Go away already. I'm so sick of the Tom Brady Miami Dolphins rumors. Listen to me, okay? Leroy, they have tried to go after Tom Brady twice. They got caught doing it illegally once, and it cost them a first-round pick. Maybe some things just aren't meant to be. You ever think about that? And then, what is this? Did Tua not just clear concussion protocol? Did that not just happen a month ago? Won't get a doctor's note. What the hell does that mean? Why won't this Tom Brady thing die? Why?
I'm going to tell. Can I tell you why? One, there's no football being played. Two, there's no football being played. Three, there's no football being played, so all these stories are out there now.
But there's so much fodder that's out there, right? Lamar
Wait a
Jackson
minute.
and
Hold
Aaron
on.
Rodgers.
Hold on.
Leave us alone.
This is amazing coming for you.
No, I
'Cause
know.
every
That's
time
fair.
there's a
That's fair.
disgruntled superstar,
That's fair.
you get into an outfit and start making whale noises. Why are you mad at him for doing basically what you're doing?
Because I'm not asking for Tim Duncan to come play for the Heat. He's retired. He said it on a
Dude,
sad beach.
Can I?
Somebody sold
Can
it
I
for
say
thousands
this?
of dollars, sold his sand
I'm gonna-
that his ass cheeks touched.
I'm going to ask you a legitimate question.
Best purchase I ever made.
40, how old will Tom Brady be? 46?
46, yeah, something like that.
46-year-old Tom Brady versus Tua. Who has the chance to be the most healthiest?
I mean, Tom Brady never dies. I don't understand.
Dude,
but the point is,
you guys are crazy.
but here's the thing. Forget about that.
It shouldn't even matter.
Are we crazy or he's crazy?
What-
'Cause
what-
Why do you care?
Because
this
this never stops.
Did you hear anything from Tom Brady?
You never hear anything from Tom Brady.
Okay,
Trust what
then-
you hear. It's a snake.
They probably
And
won't.
when
When is
and
he-
wait, let me ask you
When is
this.
he talking to Jim Gray?
When has Rich Eisen been a spokesperson for Tom Brady? Never.
No, but he knows. He's the voice of NFL Network. People are gonna tell Rich Eisen stuff. That's what the whole point. He's like, I just heard it from a
He
couple
was-
birdies, boots on the ground.
You didn't say that last part.
Just leave us alone, Tom.
Seriously.
Go enjoy your life.
You fall
Enjoy
for this
retirement.
all the time.
It is
What do you mean?
So true.
You fall
What am I
for
falling for?
any story or any hot take that has anything to do with any team you're involved with.
Hmm?
You take
Not
it and
this
run.
one. I don't want Tom Brady.
This is like Drip Skylark.
I don't want him anywhere near here.
Okay, but
He has caused enough pain.
why worry about it if it's not going to happen?
Now I'm scared. Now I'm
What?
terrified.
Because Rich Eisen said it.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm with Tobin.
Yes.
You guys
I'm with Tobin.
If this was Chris Sims, I'd tell him to go to hell. All right. If this was Drip Skylark, it's Rich Eisen. He's a credible man, and he's been on our side. Why would he stoke the flames? I don't like this. I don't like it. I smell a rat. I'm not happy about it. Are they going to mess with Tua's medical records? What is he insinuating? I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I got real things to worry about. I ain't worried about this.
What do you got to worry about?
I'm talking about the draft is coming up, the combine, what the Dolphins going to do, where's Aaron Rodgers going to end up. I'm not worried about imaginary, possible, hopefully stories. Now, come on, man. There's too much sports going on. Why are you worried about that?
I don't like it.
So what?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of things I don't like either.
Nah, this one keeps getting thrown in our face, man.
Okay.
It's enough of
You know
that.
why? Because no football is being played. So he can come up with anything.
It's just everybody, with this Dolphins
Hold
and
on.
Tom Brady thing, it won't die.
Hey, a week ago, Derek Carr was the front runner to be a Jets quarterback.
That's true.
Where did he sign?
The Saints.
Okay.
Again,
but everybody wants to have something to say. Everybody wants the inside track. Everybody wants to be the first to deliver the story, but nobody's necessarily delivering facts. So I just take it for what it is.
Can I just ask everybody a question?
What?
Why can't Tua just be the Dolphins quarterback?
Because no football is being played, so everybody's going to do.
This.
Everybody's going to do the same thing you do.
I've never seen a situation where the coach, the GM, the player are all in the same direction. And everybody is sitting here and I don't know, maybe the Dolphins deserve this because of the Deshaun Watson pursuit years ago. Maybe that's why they deserve it. Maybe this is the chickens coming to roost. But why can't Tua just be the Dolphins quarterback? Why? I don't understand this. Leroy, over the weekend, here's what we got. All options will be the Dolphins quarterback. Tom Brady, keep an eye out. What? What are we doing?
You are, oh my goodness. Guess who just got beat on a double move? Eli Apple.
Are you effing kidding me? Did you just get distracted by a highlight from 2 years ago?
Because I know it was Eli Apple.
Okay, but he didn't just get beat. It's a highlight from Calvin Ridley from 2 seasons ago because he didn't play last year.
And it was Eli Apple guarding him.
You're a child.
So here, back to your ridiculousness. You called me a child.
Yeah.
But somebody says something and you hyperventilate.
Because I don't like it.
But here.
I don't like it.
I don't understand.
I thought
you
Rich
do
Eisen
the
was,
same thing.
I thought Rich Eisen was
You
Tim
do
Tebow.
the same thing.
No. Not like this.
Really? Every time there's a whale in basketball, what do? Right.
But I don't want this whale. This whale's a cheat. This whale has broken a lot of our ships. I don't want him.
Okay, but that's fine. Until I hear, listen, there's 4 or 5 months left of off season. Until we either get closer or until there's football stuff going on, I don't care.
Schmeathan says Tobin looks like a chicken that would come to roost.
So, let it go.
No, I can't, dude. They won't. If they can't let it go, I won't let it go.
Who's they?
People,
one
man.
guy.
Nah, it's everybody. Everybody just wants to cause noise.
You actually should have a better grasp of this than other people
That's what
do.
I find frustrating.
Okay,
about it,
and
though.
so instead of hyperventilating over some random story on the other side of the country, you should be reassuring people that, you know what? I don't care what you heard. Here's what we heard from management, from the coaching staff, and from the player. Everybody seems to be.
But why won't anybody accept it? That's the thing that I find weird.
Because they don't have to. They're not here.
I don't like
you
it.
are here.
Be responsible.
It's your job to reassure the fans that that's nonsense. That's what I try to do, but I do a show with you.
What if Tom Brady's going to try and sabotage Tua? What if he's laying the groundwork?
That's what. Yeah.
Who knows?
You think? Can I ask you a question? Tom Brady been playing football for 22 years. He finally decides to retire. You think he's going home and say, "Yeah, I want to mess with Tua"?
Hard to say.
Well,
can you trust a man who deflated footballs?
I'm going to my happy place.
Peanut butter?
Yeah. The commercial just ended.
Dude, you're hungry.
Yeah, but I can't eat it.
Why?
I gave it up. Sweets and bread and sandwiches.
We'll just store them up, dude. It's for Easter. It's an Easter celebration.
No. You get them the day after Easter. They go on sale. BOGO.
I'm so mad at Rich Eisen.
Why though?
Because
dude, you make up more stuff than he does.
Rich Eisen.
You make up more stories than he does.
I don't make up stories. I put together tea leaves. Okay? That's what I do. Way different.
Way different.
Way
than
different.
than what he does.
Yeah, way different.
How many of your tea leaves actually have led to a real story?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just what I said.
What do you mean? How many?
Putting the tea leaves together, how accurate were they?
I mean, like they were accurate. Like what's the last one you're referring to?
I can't think of any. I mean, like, what's the last one I'm referring to? I can't think of any where I said, you know what?
So many.
Tony's son is coming.
I'm just, you know what it is with Rich? I'm just disappointed in Rich Eisen. I thought he was a man of integrity.
Don't be.
He's a gossip girl. He's sitting there, XOXO,
like the guy who goes to the Heat game and takes pictures of Gogi while he's supposed to be covering
the
game.
I didn't realize Rich Eisen was the host of Love Island. You know, trying to stoke the flames of drama.
Trying to instigate.
Yep.
Almost like
he's
that,
an instigator.
That big old bear hug you gave Gogi after hopping around in a dragon outfit.
He hugged me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Goran Dragic hugged me.
Okay.
I did not hug Goran Dragic, but then we embraced.
In the arms of
Embrace? That seems so
dragon.
intimate.
Dude, what
Far away.
No, that's the Raggedy Dog commercial.
No, I mean, well,
very
yes,
sad
but
commercial.
also
like if they show these little dogs. Oh, and then she goes, for 50 cents a day, you can help us save these dogs. Now, that's not.
You're on thin ice, Rich Eisen. Let me just tell you something right now, dude.
What?
Rich Eisen
Dude, is that the equivalent?
Thin ice.
Is that the equivalent to me saying to you, I want to chop you in the throat?
No.
When you say something?
I'm just like,
because I just get
you can work. He can work his way back.
notice.
He's mostly been very Dolphins. You know, he has not. I don't feel like he's allowed to himself to be a sheep like the rest of them. A lot of sheep out there.
Let's have Rich Eisen on.
I would love to have Rich Eisen on.
Okay.
Is he a Michigan guy? He is a Michigan guy, isn't he? You know Rich Eisen?
A little bit.
Tell him he's on thin ice.
Tell him he's on notice.
No! Listen. First of all, I pass no messages that you give me to anybody I know.
I thought
because your messages are never like, hi, how you doing?
I don't understand.
It's like, tell him he's a bum for calling out my guy.
I don't understand. Like, what does that mean? What if the Dolphins don't get a doctor's note? What? What does that mean? Did you hear that? He did actually have another Dolphins rumor. Did you want to hear what it was?
What is it?
He said, I couldn't believe this. Great segment, by the way. I would love to do a segment of just top 5 fodders that I heard at the draft combine. Objectively, great segment, Rich Eisen, but keep to his name out your mouth. Unless it's positive. He said that Phillip Rivers called the Dolphins last year in the last 2 weeks if they wanted him to play instead of Skylar Thompson. According to his sauces.
Give me a dial tone.
Hey, keep the phone. All right. I'm gonna give this is Phillip Rivers calling up Chris Greer. Hold on. No answer. That's weird.
Chris Greer said, who's calling?
Hey, what's going on there, Chris? It's Phillip Rivers. I don't know why I made him Terry Bradshaw.
No way. Wait. Listen to this. Tell me how you feel about this. Somebody hit me up on Twitter. The fact that Miami lost a first-round pick for Brady makes it worth going after Brady. You already lost the pick, so bring him in and not try to win and try to win a Super Bowl.
So this guy's going, damage is done. You might as well just do the crime anyway.
Yeah.
It's kind of like your wife thinks you cheated, so you might as well just do it. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that doesn't sound very
productive.
Like good advice.
He's old.
Smart.
Is anybody worried that this man is ancient?
I've been saying it for 3 years and you laughed at me.
He's so old. He didn't want to get hit last year. And now he's sad.
Here. The best way for Tom Brady's career to end is how it did. Nobody wants to see Tom Brady go out like old Elvis. Right?
Just sweaty.
Just sweaty.
Sweaty and bloated.
Bloated. No. Dude, you got out. Sure, you didn't get out with a championship, but you got out playing really good football.
I think it's actually the opposite. Let me tell you something right now. If Tom Brady does decide to come to the Dolphins, they deserve to get that pick back. Reimbursement.
No, that's not how it works.
It should.
You already committed the crime.
You changed, Rich Eisen. You changed. Back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you.
It's your birthday.
The Renaissance Festival is back. We have 4 packs of tickets to give to you to visit the lords and ladies to take part in an axe throwing contest, archery, that is with the bow and arrow.
Robbie will be there.
You have the tests of strength and more. Enjoy a turkey leg, and you can visit the Pickle Man.
I really want to know who that is.
I want to know who the Pickle Man is too. I gotta be honest with you. I really do. For your chance to win. I don't know why I went Irish there.
Wait,
Hey.
is that in a liner for real?
What? The Pickle Man?
Pickle Man?
You think I'm making that up?
Yes.
No, it's not one of those Tobin things. I swear to God, that's in there, J-Fig. Here, see, Pickle Man.
Would that be something for something else? And he's just reading it wrong.
Oh my God, it's there.
I told you. Swear to God, Pickle Man's not
What
real.
does the Pickle Man do?
What is a pickle man? It's like the muffin.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. We gotta go. We gotta get somebody from the Renaissance Festival on and ask them. Go to WQAM.com and enter.
Only if they talk like that.
Oh, they better. I do want a sports debate topics like up there, or just heckle, Zach Wilson couldn't handle being top quarterback. Too busy with old wenches. What? That's fair. You're right.
Can you scoop up
middle-aged
Rich Eisen
wenches
and Chris Sims on the way to hell?
So mad at Rich Eisen.
You guys can carpool.
Texter writes in, Rafa Miami says, my prediction of 2023 still stands. Tom Brady would be quarterback of the Dolphins, will end up dating Jennifer Lopez by this year.
No. No to all of it. Stop it.
Jeez.
I couldn't rule out the Jennifer Lopez thing. That's,
I mean,
I'm more insulted by the Dolphins, though.
me
I
too.
will say that.
Another guy says, great news from Rich Eisen. Brady to the Fins. Fins up. There's really Dolphins that want to root for Tom Brady. I just find that confusing. I find it confusing.
I don't have a problem with you thinking that you can have an elite quarterback that can get it done. Because we don't really, we have an idea with Tua, but we don't know for sure. However, when I tell you that guy is 46, then that's where it ends. Okay? That's where the Tom Brady rumors end. He is 46 years old. Because let me explain something to you. I don't know if you figured out the monetary and how this is going to work. Because say Tom Brady were to come here and he plays this year. What are you going to do with Tua next year? Because now you backed yourself into a corner where you don't know if Tua can play or not.
I would imagine if Tom Brady came, that Tua would want to be traded.
But it's going to be 1 year. Like, are you willing to risk everything for a 46-year-old quarterback in 1 year?
You guys willing to put Tom Brady behind Liam Eichenberg?
I wouldn't even do it with Aaron Rodgers.
You willing to put him behind? You don't even know who
you
you're
understand.
Right. No. I just wanted to be sure. Like you saw Tom Brady how he didn't want to get hit last year, right? And that was with a depleted Bucs line. You really want to put Tom Brady behind this offensive line? Teron Armstead being a coin flip to play every week,
right?
My
problem is I wouldn't even do it for Aaron Rodgers. Here's why. Because you want to get your program and your organization to a point where you can contend consistently. And if you bringing in fix-it guys at certain positions, then you're just gonna revisit this in a year or two.
It is gonna be an interesting day because apparently the Jets did speak to Aaron Rodgers yesterday. Those are the reports. I think Trey Wingo reported that, and then was confirmed by others. And then we have the Lamar Jackson deadline today too.
But see, I think the deadline for Aaron Rodgers is a bigger deal than the deadline for Lamar Jackson. Because you can franchise him and pay him $45 million. What I would say is this. It's the Ravens' fault that they're in this situation. And to give one guy $45 million when you have a whole bunch of other holes to fill, when you can just give him a contract, right? And work the contract so that you'll have some cap space. That's just
What did they just do with Gino? Gino just got 105, but like 50 of
52
it's this
guaranteed.
year.
52 of it's this year.
So it's like all in bonuses, I'm sure, and whatnot.
Right.
And listen, I told you about the salary cap. It's garbage. Doesn't exist.
No,
It's a figment of the
The
imagination.
only thing that matters, here's all you need to know. Basically, the length of a contract is such that they can stretch out the signing bonus.
I'm telling you right
but
now.
But the length doesn't matter because as soon as the guaranteed money's up, you redo your contract.
The salary cap is no different than an Annie Ann's pretzel. Bend it and twist it how you want, dude.
The hot dog pretzel?
If you want.
That's
I give you a hot dog pretzel. I give you a standard cinnamon.
You know what they do
you want.
now? They do the hot dog pretzel with cheese and jalapenos on the top.
You're really hungry.
Man, now you just got me really hungry.
That's delicious.
That sounds yummy.
That is or I'm not even playing right now. The little cup of little mini hot dogs. Oh, goodness.
That's my son's favorite.
Oh, the individual ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He loves the mini hot dogs.
Yep. I like the one with the stuff on it. Cheese. Now, I will say this.
You like you like the hot dog pretzel there, Ribbit Ralph?
No, man. Look, you say Ribbit Ralph. I justify that. But no, man, I don't like anything. They try to trick you with that pretzel thing. Pretzel bun, pretzel dog. No, man. Keep my pretzels.
I do like some pretzel bread.
No,
Pretzel
man.
buns are good.
Nah, I like my pretzels covered in sugar from Auntie Anne's. And that's it.
Here's the deal. First of all, the pretzel bun is garbage. It's stupid.
Nah, don't say that.
Pretzel bun?
Not bad.
It's terrible.
Don't knock it.
Terrible.
You're silly.
I don't want a pretzel holding my hamburger. I want a nice bun.
It is a nice bun.
No, it's not.
We got damages done coming on up. Plus, before the end of this hour, we will give away Heat and Grizzlies tickets. Leroy is giving up his Heat tickets. So if you guys want to go see Heat and Grizzlies, be listening. Before the end of this hour, we will give away a pair. Back with more after this. 560 WQAM. Yes? It's the problem.
You didn't mute the... Wait, you didn't mute it.
That's why we were laughing. No, Leroy, I think it's that computer.
Huh? No, it's not.
Nobody talk while I do this. It's all good.
No. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. So,
yeah. Anyway,
let
me tell you something. Speaking of loud, you guys want to win some tickets to Rockville?
Yeah.
Oh, Rockville,
Yes.
dude. Listen, we got your chance to the biggest weekend in metal music. Rockville is coming to Daytona Beach May 18th through the 21st, and we're giving away 2 passes for the entire weekend, plus a camping pass. All right? You could be there to see Tool, Slipknot, Lightning Bug Urine, Avenged Sevenfold, Pantera, Rob Zombie, and a whole lot more.
Does
Enter
it
now.
glow? Does
Of
it
course.
glow? Okay.
Nuclear, dude. Go to the Odyssey app, log in and listen to WQAM, or go to WQAM.com and listen. You'll get 1 entry for every hour that you listen. The more you listen to WQAM, the more chances you have to win tickets to Rockville. Daytona Beach coming up May 18th through the 21st. Just listen and pile up those chances. Those tickets courtesy of Rockville. Yeah. All right, I'll go first. So, great card this past weekend on UFC. UFC 285 was fantastic. But there was a little bit of controversy with the opening fight. Bo Nickel was taking on Jamie Pickett.
Buffalo.
And Jamie Pickett is appealing this fight because he believes he suffered a low blow up against the fence. He took a knee to the boys, and he believes that led to his loss of Bo Nickel. And I just got to say to Jamie Pickett, you're not going to win that appeal, dude. The damage is done, my friend. Listen, he got on top of you. He was basically on top of you for like 2 minutes after that until he finally got in that choke and submitted you. I can't imagine that he's going to get it overturned to a no contest because he allegedly took one in the boys.
So how would that work anyway? Have you ever seen a fight be overturned?
I've seen it happen for you. Usually things are overturned in drug to no contest for like positive drug tests.
Right.
Like Daniel Cormier's second loss to John Jones technically is a no contest. I can't see this happening. Can't see it happening.
DC was on the juice?
No, John Jones was.
Oh, John Jones was. Oh, okay. I was going to say, wow.
No. But his loss was wiped away. It was turned into no contest, but people know.
You say, we know.
We know it.
We know what happened.
What do you got, man, for damage?
So I went to, and I'm, you know where this is going. I went to Publix. And I'm very limited in what I can and can't eat because I'm so used to eating sandwiches. And
You love sandwiches.
oh, I do. Anything between 2 pieces of bread, chicken, meat, grilled chicken. I'm not big on fish sandwiches, but that's a different story. So I go and I'm going to get a rotisserie chicken, and I need to have it cut into pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go there. I sit the things on the counter, wait for somebody to come help me. There's 8 people back there. I look down at my phone. I look up. I'm standing there by myself. So I say, hey, can I get some help? Oh, we didn't see you there. I'm like, really? How about these 2 big ass chickens sitting on the counter? You just noticed those? I said, oh my God. So yeah.
So what happened?
None. They cut my chickens, but I said, the damage is done. You saw me here. You left. They always say going to be with you in a minute, and then they bolt and have meetings. No, not 5 people can't even fit in the refrigerator back there. They all seem to disappear back there. It's terrible.
It's never enough for you, Leroy.
Never enough.
Never enough for you, man.
Listen, I would like the lowest level of customer service. I didn't even get that.
Wouldn't that be the lowest level?
No, that's worse.
No,
that's
yeah,
no customer service.
He's just
No
talking-
customer service.
He just wants like a blip on the
Right.
radar.
But that is.
No, they didn't even acknowledge me.
Like you would have been
That's pretty
okay.
low,
Like
isn't
if they had an attitude, but at least they acknowledge you.
Oh, I don't care. See, here's the deal.
Like, what are you doing?
Here's
here?
the deal. When I go to places and people give me attitude, I mean, I say, don't get mad at me because you work here. I'm just trying to get my food. You're not gonna bother me with your attitude. I want my food, and that's it. That doesn't bother me. Why giving me attitude? I'm not. Why you here? You are.
You shaming cashiers?
I'm not shaming nobody.
Kinda
I'm not shaming nobody, but it's.
You better say my pleasure.
It's pretty. It's pretty ridiculous that people. You go into places, you go into restaurants or whatever, and people give you that attitude like.
I don't know.
Why am I here doing this?
Like the guy, like Dolphin Canada goes, the deli workers are like, oh, he's back. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
That's probably what they did.
Honestly, it sounds like it would be the case.
Oh, didn't see you there.
So when I go to customer service to pay, because use like one or two things, they go, "How did the deli go?"
Can't wait to hear about it tomorrow on Rats Off a Ship.
How you say how they say? How do you think it went? Old Blue was cutting up the meat.
Why is she got to be Old Blue?
It wasn't. It was one time. A dude was making my sandwich, a chicken tender sandwich, and he was like cutting, and I said, "No, thank you." I thought he was going to cut his hand off.
Are we setting a record for mentioning food on the show today? Because I am starving.
I know you guys are making me really hungry. and I
I'm
don't like
hungry
it.
too, but I'm limited.
I understand. Jennifer, what do you have today for damages done?
Have you actually heard of the black bean burger at Publix?
Get the hell out of here.
Don't ever say that again.
Don't ever say it again.
It is
Listen,
a Tex-Mex black bean burger sub.
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, that sounds just delicious.
Honestly, it sounds pretty good.
No, it
the only
doesn't.
thing
No, it
I
doesn't. Stop
don't
lying.
appreciate.
You ain't eating a
Lie to
black bean
yourself.
burger.
You want to
fried
eat that cow?
avocados?
Wait,
sub fried avocados.
Yeah,
they don't have a
why?
fryer back there. How are they frying avocado?
I don't know. I'm confused.
J
I
Fig,
don't like it.
you are not eating a black bean burger.
I
I've seen you. I have seen you eat, and nothing about what you've ever eaten around me says I'm
shaming me
interested
right
in
now?
a black. No, I'm just saying.
Shame.
When have you eaten a black bean burger?
I have actually quite
Oh,
frequently. Yes.
you like the Impossible
With
Burger?
us.
No.
With us. Have we ever seen you eat a black bean burger?
No, because I
In
can't
fact,
eat here.
I seen you just totally throw off the vegetables on your burger.
What?
Shame.
I'm not Tobin. What are you talking about?
I don't like vegetables on my burger.
I don't like. I
Waste of my
listen.
time.
It's a
I've
waste.
seen you
Here's what
guys
I hate.
throw off
Here's what I
salads.
hate. I'm gonna tell you what I hate. The big piece of lettuce.
Oh,
Because it makes everything slide off of your
Yeah,
burger.
I'm not a big fan of the big lettuce. No.
I like the shredded lettuce, but the big lettuce, when they just put that big old leaf on the burger, come on.
Dade South says, if you don't move in the deli, Leroy can't see you. He's like a shark. Shh, he's here.
Okay, so my damage is done. Goes to Florida.
Whoa.
We have been on
Damage
every
is done,
headline
my friend.
possible that we've literally inspired Netflix to make a show about us.
Oh,
Really?
Florida man.
The
Right?
Florida man.
Yeah.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Proud of us.
What are they just stealing only in Dade's material? Like, what are
Yeah.
they throwing up there?
I actually
don't
know
know.
the Florida man.
Okay, I know who you're talking about, but no. So it says
That iguana
here-
guy?
Yeah.
Stacks?
Yeah.
What's he doing now?
Oh,
Tax season?
No, he's not.
I
Little
feel like
tax
you
with
want to
Stacks.
like one-on-one with him. Like
I
are
would
you
love
trying
to listen.
square
If he's
up?
catching iguanas, I feel like we would be great friends.
Yeah. You guys can take out a quarter of the population in about an afternoon. It's perfect.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
Is he going to your baby shower?
I don't know. He's got to be catching iguanas. He may be
Oh,
busy.
Okay, well, sorry you can't meet him there. So it's about a disgraced cop in debt is forced to return to his home state of Florida for a shady mission only to get swept.
Oh,
up
so
in-
it's like a fiction show. Like it's like a scripted show.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Kind of expected more, but you never know how it's gonna go. So
Florida
I
man.
kind of want to watch it.
Who's the star?
Edgar Ramirez.
Oh, you know him.
Oh.
Remember he
Don't
was
know who
in
that
Let's see, Edgar Ramirez.
Isn't that the guy from Breaking Bad?
Oh yeah, he was in.
No.
If I Google Edgar Ramirez, you won't.
I don't know.
You'll never find the guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Texter writes in, Tobin, I love Bo Nickel, but that was a clear low blow. Fight
Buffalo?
wouldn't have been much different if it didn't happen. but that low blow definitely helped him secure the takedown at the moment. I'm not saying, listen, I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you.
Oh, wow.
Here's the problem. The damage is done because it's not getting changed. Like, I'm sorry. Jimmy Pickett, move on.
Damage is done, my friend.
We're wasting everybody's time.
Yeah, Buffalo doesn't roll that way, dude. He's not really into low blows. Buffalo.
Another guy says, this Leroy guy is a crab. Leave these poor people alone, bruh.
Wow.
They get paid $13 an hour to berate them. Clown act.
I don't berate anybody, but is it out of my?
Are they hiring?
Am I allowing them? I mean, should I ask for good customer service or no?
Well, you're saying you just want the lowest level. You didn't ask for
Right.
good.
I didn't ask for good. I just asked for any. And he says I'm giving them a hard
Are you
time.
sure they said that they would? They said they were going to be right with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
They always say it.
Well, that
it's
is a broken-
required.
a
Be with
promise
you
is
in
a
a minute.
promise.
It's required.
Is it required?
Yes, they're
haven't changed
required to
that?
say it. It's the dumbest thing you can say because guess what? If I'm waiting in a line, I'm not thinking about time. I'm just looking at the line.
Because Cold Stone, you used to have to sing for tips. They don't have to do that anymore.
God, that's
Thank
annoying.
God.
Yeah.
I didn't want to tip because I didn't want to hear
Da da
the.
da da tip tip da 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 tip tip da 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 tip
Wait.
tip.
You know what that says to me?
Hmm?
You've been a Cold Stone a lot.
You've been
Love
cheating
Cold
on the
Do
fro.
they sing that there?
Yes.
I love all
They
kinds.
used
Listen,
to.
I'm not like old stickler here for the ice cream. You Cold Stone, Dippin'
Dairy
Dots,
Queen.
Froyo.
If I would have
Baskin-Robbins.
if I had to say which ice cream was my go-to, it'd be Cold Stone. I like getting what I
I feel
want.
like it's way too heavy for me.
Way too
Oh,
heavy.
Dairy Queen. You guys not a fan of the Dairy Queen? Blizzard?
Love Dairy Queen.
like Dairy
I'm
Queen.
telling. There's not really
Dude.
like there's not an ice cream place Old Tones
There's
is going to
not
turn
a
down.
food
Yeah,
group you don't
right.
like, dude.
They call me Scoops
You
for a
kick,
reason.
wait, you have literally said I'd kick the tires on it. Anything that I've asked him, have you ever had this? No, I don't know. I'd kick the tires on it.
Marcos, what do you got for damage?
My damage is done goes to the shady NFL.
Damage is done, my friend.
I think Leroy mentioned this earlier as he was distracted by the television. Calvin Ridley reinstated by the NFL.
Yeah, about
so
damn time.
Just to rehash exactly what he was gone for. It's about $1,500 worth of gambling.
Let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
Are you really reinstated if you have to catch passes from Trevor Lawrence?
Okay. I thought you turned the corner on. All right.
Damage is done, my friend.
You know
Get
what?
back to court.
Damage is done. I don't think catching passes from Trevor Lawrence is
Did
nearly.
you just hit your head
No.
on the microphone?
Oh, the headphone this time.
I've done that before.
He's still on concussion protocol. We haven't cleared him since the last time.
Did you put that one in our previously seen? We got to put that one.
Yeah,
up.
we do got to put that one.
Dude,
It's pretty good.
dude, you moved the mic so damn close to me.
Oh, it's always
Because
my
they want
fault.
you to talk into it.
Yeah, I
All
appreciate
right,
it.
but
Also for ice
Which he's
cream,
doing a
Ben
good job of
Jerry's.
lately. I will give props.
Yeah.
Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's is my favorite.
Of course.
Wow.
Is there a Ben and Jerry's store? Oh, there is.
Yes,
Actually,
there is.
There's one on
Coral Gables.
I don't know about the one in Coral Gables. I know there's one in
Hollywood
I think in just it's, I don't know if it's Aventura or North Miami, but they're like it's right there on US 1.
Does J Fig know all the locations?
I did because I've gone.
It's right
all
next
of
to
them. They're
Chicken
really
Kitchen.
good.
It
Yeah.
used to, I don't know if
Does
it's still
that-
there.
Hey, by the way,
Yes.
does that sound like somebody who's enjoying a bean burger?
Yes.
Knows all the locations of every ice cream
Yes.
place in South Florida?
It's really good.
Ben and Jerry's is pretty good. Never actually went to the store though. I always get the
Oh, I get really excited when it's to the store.
all right. There's that.
Ben and Jerry's is like they're almost as expensive as
The
Haagen-Dazs.
fish food.
Oh, fish food is
What's in fish food?
good. Yeah, has the little fishes, the chocolate fishes. I think like some
and when
fudge.
they're crunchy.
Wow, good texture. Yeah,
Very
we're
good.
hungry. I think we have a problem. Everyone
We have
is-
talked food every segment except
is
for
not going
that
well.
one where Rich Eisen disappointed all of us.
Chunky
Scum.
monkey.
Very disappointed.
Scum.
Get you caught up with the headlines, but first,
Whoa.
if you want to go to
Mm.
Miami Heat basketball when they take on
Yep.
Memphis Grizzlies.
the Memphis Grizzlies,
Whoa.
Leroy has decided to give away his tickets.
Leroy.
He
Leroy,
didn't give it
thank
to us,
you.
but he's gonna give it to you
Nice,
guys.
He's giving it to you. Which caller number? What,
That's
what should
really
we pick?
nice. Leroy.
3.
Caller number 3
All right.
right now to 567 305 567 0560 305 567 0560. Caller number 3 will get a pair of tickets to Heat and Grizzlies. It's next Wednesday. It's a week from tomorrow. Okay. It's not tomorrow. That's the Cavs. The week after that, it's the maybe going to have John Morant Memphis Grizzlies. We don't know. We don't know.
Maybe.
We don't know.
He could possibly be there.
John Morant probably loves Florida. I mean, very easy to get guns here.
It is.
Florida man.
A lot of strip
Stop
clubs.
I did see he's getting investigated by Colorado police.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that's not great.
To see
Even though they're an
this.
open carry state. So I don't know. I think he's probably going to end up being in more trouble with the league than he is the law.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can.
Depends
it has
on
to
the
be registered in the state.
Hmm.
I mean, you can't just bring a gun from somewhere else and say, "Oh, it's carrying." You got to be registered in that state.
Look, all he had to do was not go on Instagram Live and flash it.
All they had to do is not tow the gun around.
All he had to do was decide, you know who doesn't need to see this? How many followers does he have? My millions of followers.
Yep.
Anyway, caller 3 right now gets tickets to Heat and Grizz. Get you caught up with your headlines, little cat talk, little Celsius, little LeBron talking trash to everybody. I don't know. See somebody.
Here we go.
They were getting what? No, I'm not.
Here we go.
What? Back after this. Leroy here with you on 560 WQAM. Take you up until 2 o'clock here. Were you referring to what am I doing, or what is JFig doing?
What is JFig doing?
Oh, that's fair.
Same thing you were doing.
You guys gotta let me know. You guys gotta let me know when it's time to go back.
He's not wrong.
Staring at the screen.
You got to give him
I wasn't
some time.
staring at the screen. I just heard bling, 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 and then I heard Tobin talking. I'm like, oh,
Tobin, they're wishing me bad luck.
did we even get it?
No,
we're
What's
not.
happening? What
Wishing
happened?
me
No, no,
bad
no, no,
luck.
no.
Here's
no,
the
no.
deal.
Let him speak.
Yes.
Let him
so
speak.
I told them I am taking time this week to build the crib for my child.
Oh, good luck.
Okay, yeah, good luck for sure. They are saying
No,
it's
not
bad
they.
luck.
What do you mean?
Apparently, it's
build
bad
it.
luck to build the crib before the baby is born.
Look at
That's
And I learned this like 2 weeks ago.
That's the
I had
stupidest.
no
Well,
idea.
I built mine because we had to
Yeah, you don't want to come home
because I
and
was
have
driving
to-
all the
You
way to
literally
Boca.
agreed with me.
That
I
is
know. I
true,
said I've
though.
heard it.
Let me tell you
I've heard
something. Let me
that.
tell you something.
You're not gonna have time.
There is nobody
Yeah.
on this earth
Oh, okay.
better at building furniture than me.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so I told you
Okay.
when
Okay.
someone's going to build it for
Well,
you.
let me just assembling furniture.
That's one of your fake backstories that you grew up.
It's
in
not a fake
crib.
backstory. That's what my family had a furniture store in
Yeah.
Deerfield Beach.
Sure, dude.
That's what I did. That was my job. I assembled furniture
Okay.
nonstop in a non-air conditioned warehouse.
That is not good. Child labor. Is that what we're talking about?
Kind of.
Okay.
And still,
I had a good life.
It didn't matter.
But
You
Yes.
plowed right through all that sweat.
let me just tell you something.
Okay.
Cribs,
Yeah.
the worst.
Whoa. This
There's so many tiny little pieces.
The worst.
getting
dude.
worse.
The
Oh, he's
worst.
getting
But I've
stressed.
never heard about that hocus. I've never heard about that hocus pocus the birderer is talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I
She
was
wished it on
confused
me.
too because I normally
heard
see
it.
people build it before.
I've heard it, but I
Yeah.
didn't do it.
I've never heard
And
of
then
that.
my
It's just
mother
like
told me.
there's also a thing
In fact,
you should wait a certain amount of time before you tell people you're pregnant.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
That's
like
that's
5 months, I
that's
think.
that's
3 months.
That's
3
not
months.
that's
3
not an
months.
uncommon one, of
When you
course.
get
Yeah.
the-
But no, like there's a huge isn't it like the nesting phase is a big thing.
What?
Nesting phase.
What's that?
the hell's that?
I don't know.
I gotta build a nest. Okay.
Excuse me, sorry.
Calm down here.
Whoa, sorry.
What's the nesting phase?
Getting angry.
The nesting phase. It's like when women, build a home, build something for the baby. So baking a
Oh.
nursery is a big part of that.
Yeah.
And then,
Okay, all right.
especially for,
And you do it, and then you go have the baby and come back, right?
What's that?
You do it, and then when you have the baby, you come back to the beautifully
yeah,
built.
yeah,
I mean,
like
Dude,
build the.
you're not a bear about to hibernate in a cave. Like you
Well,
got to
I'm really
build
not
stuff.
ready
Like you got
for
to.
no, I know, but I'm
the
saying
nursery how you
but
want to.
I told Marcos this.
Yeah.
I said I think I did it beforehand
Mhm.
because you're not gonna have time once you get back.
Well, that's
Right.
what I thought.
Right. You're
Well-
not gonna want to. You're gonna want to have a base set up.
Yeah,
I've never
for
heard
sure.
of this hocus pocus at the crib.
I told Jay Fig, am I gonna be waiting like, oh baby's here, go 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 go, like a NASCAR pit stop or something like
That's
that? I
what-
didn't know what I
yeah.
was gonna do.
And then I told him just get someone to build it for you when you're in.
I
the
mean, you're
hospital.
probably it's not gonna sleep in the crib right away. Like you're gonna sleep. It's gonna
Exactly.
sleep with you guys like in the bassinet or something like that. But
Yeah.
you want to have that set up. It's like a nice look. You want the you want to have the mama there to like a place to rock the baby.
Nice.
You know, you
gotta-
guys
How
want
do
to have
you
a,
rock the baby in a crib?
you want to have like
No, a
no, but you have like a
recliner.
rocking chair, like a little
Yeah.
rocking
Okay,
chair
that's
little
not
area.
bad luck to
So I
build.
should steal
I'm
that
telling you,
from
you want the
Cracker
crib
Barrel.
there. Like that's because eventually you'll
Build
want to
your
get to a point.
nest.
Yeah, you'll want to get to.
I tried to help you. Okay,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
I don't know. You seems like
If you
you're
believe in
what do you believe in
superstitions like
witchcraft?
He's aggressive, dude. Ever since I
Is
told
that
her
why
about-
you kill the birds for witchcraft?
Is
You
that
know
why
what?
you do that?
Let's not get into that.
Significantly
She put
less.
a hex on me.
All right, cool. So I'm good then. I'm good to I'm good to do it.
I warned. I mean, okay,
Yeah.
that sounds like a
She's
threat.
warning me
That
now.
sounds
Look
like
at
a
that.
threat.
Wow.
No, okay. I just told you what I heard because
All right.
I care about you and I care
Can
about
you
your
look this up?
family.
I want to
Yeah, I
see if
gotta
this
see. I
don't know.
superstition hocus pocus is
Okay,
real.
Don't build a crib.
Is it superstitious to build a crib before the baby's born? That's it.
Okay.
Guy says, humble yourself, Tobin. I have an extensive collection of the same size Allen wrench in my coffee. I can hold miscellaneous hardware. Shots fired. Well, listen, dude. If you have to have all those Allen wrenches lying around because you don't have your own set to just put together at a whim's notice, that's on you. That's on you, dude. But you know what old Tobes would do? I would just take whatever the factory gave me, would make it happen. Wow. Nobody better at assembling furniture than old Tobes. Nobody.
Look, Tobin can help you. Just bring it away here.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Tobes. Thanks for offering it. It's really nice.
Well, I can now. Apparently, it's bad luck.
That's true.
You ever
Way to
built
get
some?
out of
You
it,
ever
dude.
built some at somebody's house and then realized Now you can't ship it. You can't put it in your car. And you had to
why?
unassemble it.
It's yours. Like,
What do you
why
mean?
would you
Well,
even?
that's
So-
why you take it to where it's supposed to.
No. I've built something, helped somebody build something
Mhm.
Yeah.
at my house
Mhm.
that we went and got. This
Oh,
was
okay.
years ago.
Right.
And then it didn't fit in their car.
No, I mean, I've never been in that
Oh.
scenario. I've been in like the scenario of like I've had to like then take it apart, put it in a customer's car or something like that.
Oh,
Or I've had to like deliver it. We have to deliver it. It doesn't work. I have to take it apart, then put it back in
yeah.
to the place, then build it again into their residence. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
All right. Now, where did you find time to go to your magical farm in New York that you also?
I don't understand. Like you guys have
You
never
have
heard.
one here too.
You act like having divorced parents and spending time with both
Nah,
parents is the
dude.
craziest thing you've ever heard of.
No way. You got like 3 or 4 different backstories. I'm not sure. In my opinion, you were at Barry for 20 years too. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, he couldn't have been there longer than the tight end for the Hurricanes.
I really do pass by Barry every single morning, and I think to myself, "Oh, good times. What all the mischief I got into?
That's really nice.
Pete over there, wow, all these types of things that were going down.
Did you just say Pete over there?
Yeah, Pete in a lot of random spots at Barry University.
I like being outside.
You
so
know,
I feel that.
Go Bucks. Although I wouldn't put the mascot around J-Fig. You want to know why? Bucky the Parrot.
Oh.
J-Fig's a murderer.
You know, every time now I see birds, I just
Yeah, we know.
it's like PTSD.
Did they fly? Do they fly away?
No, they fly towards me. That's the worst part.
Get her! Boring story time.
J-Fig's a
They like throwing themselves in front of my car.
Speaking of mascots,
It's very uncomfortable.
if you guys are going to the Panthers game tonight, see the Cats take on the Golden Knights.
Yes.
Let's take care of
Let's
Victory
get to a
Rat.
little let's take care of Victory Rat. Yeah. Let's get to some cat talk here. Brought to us by our friends over at Celsius.
Ooh, what's that? Fantasy vibes?
Fantasy
That looks
vibe.
really cool.
That's
Wow.
that's the
2-1.
creamsicle.
This is 2-1 filthy.
Oh,
That's the creamsicle.
all right.
But that's good.
Fantasy
The
vibes?
apple.
Who was talking
Let me try
dirtier?
it.
Was it Paul Maurice talking 2-1 filthy, or was it Mario Cristobal just discussing spring practice?
I gotta get that.
While you get that,
2-1 filthy.
while you get Mario Cristobal being all pervy about
You're
football
gonna break
in a
it.
good way. Let's get to our cat talk here. Hockey fans, don't sit this one out. When it's game time, make Celsius a party play and get that energy up. Game day is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of the Florida Panthers. So 7 o'clock tip off tonight. You, of course, can listen to that game right here on 560 WQAM. Are the boys out at the arena today? Are the, every time once in a while we send a Hockman and Crowder over there. Are they at the arena today?
Yes.
Hey, go Len!
Good question.
Let's find out.
This is a delicious flavor, Leroy.
It is.
Really
This
good.
is
It's
an
the best
amazing
one.
flavor. Yeah,
It
for
is
sure.
the best flavor.
Cherry. What is this?
Really?
Green apple
Dude,
cherry.
you're gonna hang me with your
You
cord.
know what's crazy?
Look at this.
That's nice. That's good.
I hope he's in a meeting.
Nah, he's in a
That'd be
meeting
funny.
for sure.
He
It's in the
is in
Lemmy thing.
meeting.
Let me check the access.
See if Solana's if he knows.
Solana,
Either way.
Are you
Maybe
there?
he's- Is he there?
No, he's not there.
Nah, all right. Well, anyway, let's hear Paul Maurice be sexy about hockey. This is him talking 2-1 filthy.
2-1 filthy.
I'm sorry. I was supposed to have the full clip. wasn't I?
No. I don't need the full clip. I only need him saying 2-1 filthy. Do you have Mario Cristobal getting very excited talking about spring football?
I do, but in the meantime, while I stall, can we determine whether or not Len is at his office or
He's
in,
not at his office. I look.
acceptable,
And couldn't you have probably looked first before you choked me with your cord?
No, I
That
can't
was-
because if you were to come over here, there's a blind
But you
spot.
could have asked.
You could have asked me.
Is he there?
No.
Not there.
I guess that would have worked.
And instead of choking me out.
All right, that's fair.
Fair enough.
On camera.
By the way, can we just give a shout out before we talk Canes? You see what this KJ Osborn did? The
Oh my
former
God.
Canes receiver now for the
Yeah.
Vikings.
I was trying to flip that to my damage is
Pulled
done.
a dude out of a burning car.
Amazing, man.
Wow.
This guy's
Yeah,
a superhero.
Mm.
Yeah. And then took a selfie with them. Super nice.
Yeah, you got to record it, otherwise it didn't happen. Who's
Yeah,
going to
true.
believe you?
Yeah, but also I got a picture with a football player. Also, yeah, it's like a cherry on top.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm.
So
boring
shout out-
old normal person could have rescued.
Wait,
me.
how long has he been with the Dolphins? With the Vikings?
Was it 3 years?
3 years? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's his third year coming up.
Wow, so nice.
It's kind of it's like almost like, wow, he went to Miami. It never used to be that way.
Well, he was only on Miami, I think, for a year because he transferred.
Oh, he was
Yeah, it was either 1 or 2 years. He
Transfer
wasn't. He
portal.
wasn't on Miami for very long. But I think he didn't go to Buffalo first.
He was selected by the Vikings in the 5th round of the 2020 draft.
So this would be his
Third
This
year.
would be his 3rd year.
3rd year, yeah. Past
Yeah.
2 seasons, he's logged 1,300 yards and 12 touchdowns. Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
For a 5th rounder?
For sure.
Not bad, especially with them having Jefferson and
Yeah.
the and intangibles.
Okay.
Yep.
And Dalvin Cook soon to be Dolphin.
That's right.
Ooh. Oh no, he turned down 5-year extension worth 250 with 100.
If you had to get a star, if you had to get one of the big name running backs in free agency,
Ooh, because Derrick Henry's
yeah, because Derrick Henry's going to be available. But I'm really scared about Derrick Henry breaking down.
Of course you
Also,
are.
it's going to cost a lot. I think it's like a $16 million
Look,
cap.
it's the 380 to 400 carries a year that bothers you. I would
But
say
he's a moose.
if I were to go get a moose, I'd maybe kick the tires on Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, wasn't
that's
Kareem Hunt
another
down
good
here
one.
recently? Like,
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was
Wasn't-
down here with
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Oh, he's at his party.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I did see something like that.
They were eating or something.
I think I
You know
saw
they
a
played
tweet.
together, so
They ate crab together.
they grabbed together.
Wow.
So I would say,
So
in
crap.
order of this, I would say either. I don't know if I would draft a guy in the 2nd round,
2nd round.
but
Jeez.
if I had my rathers, I would rather them draft a guy, right? Because then you can get a couple of years cheap.
Yeah, for sure.
If you sign anybody, it's going to cost you some money.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think Jeff Wilson's going to cost that much.
Not Jeff
Or
Wilson or Mostert,
Mostert.
but
But
Kareem
if it had to
Hunt,
be, a
Kareem
big-
Hunt or Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, Kareem Hunt, Saquon's kind of a reach. That's not
Yeah.
Say Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook, though. That's the one.
Dalvin Cook, you have that already. Not maybe it's not as good as Dalvin Cook,
Yeah.
but he would fit what they're doing offensively more than Kareem Hunt. But if you sign Mostert,
You can't get
then
Wilson.
you have somebody doing that. You need somebody that that can get you tough yards. They seemed to do it last year at the end of last year. So I wouldn't be totally against them just bringing back the same guys because the offense was good with those two guys. So and I can understand if somebody would say, we struggled running the football, but they really didn't once they got Jeff Wilson. So I would just say you maybe just run it back with those guys. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money because you have other areas of need that are more important than running back.
You got this.
That's coming for a running back, so you know that
You got Mario Cristobal.
Apples, oranges, apples.
Well, I think football is football. Sometimes it's called, apples, sometimes oranges. So I think for day one, you're probably where you feel you should be. And let's call it what it is. You're going to play, your 12 opponents. You better use your spring better than they use it to have a chance to be successful on game day. So that's been very much a strong theme for our guys. They've done well. They've attacked it, and we've got to stay on it. The best thing we could be is very real. And for Miami to make steps to keep getting better and work towards what we want to be, the stuff that we do is very hard. And when it doesn't go exactly well, you keep coming. And when it gets harder, you just keep coming, and eventually it'll pop. And we're in that mode right now. So far, so good, and expect our guys to attack it even more so in the coming week.
2-1 filthy.
2-1 filthy.
You know what that sounded like? A whole bunch of talking that happens during camp.
Chaz Jism.
Like, dude, with a straight face, he just kept who does he know named Chaz? Like,
We'll take a quick break. Back after this.
Big week for
If we locked in, ain't no switching.
Listen, we got a lot of stuff I got to mention here first, all right? First, it's Dave & Buster's month, all right? It's back. Just in time for the Hoops Tournament Hysteria. And we've got your chance to win a $250 gift card from Dave & Buster's. Just go to WQAM.com and enter on the contest page. If you win, you can go to Dave & Buster's with your gift card and have a party. All on us and Dave & Buster's.
You ready for this one?
Eat, drink, play, watch sports at Dave & Buster's in Hollywood.
More impressive, saving someone from a burning car or being drafted as a Canes receiver?
That's just wrong, Schmeathan.
It's funny.
That's just wrong.
Not as ridiculous as you.
What? What did I do?
Dude,
You know what you did.
know what you did.
You don't like when I like when I exit rooms on one-liners off the air?
It's just like an in-person -1. We're like, we're not even playing.
Unfortunately,
right
there's
now.
not a there's no buttons off the air.
We can press it right now.
That's not fair.
-1.
Ridiculous. So how about LeBron last night, huh?
Wow. You think it was serious? Or
I
someone?
just want to say, I know you think my take is going to be that I'm going to rip LeBron. It's not. But I do but funny's funny. So LeBron yesterday, he is watching League Pass. He's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And he tweets out, man, Bronny definitely better than some of these cats I've been watching on League Pass today. Bleep lightweight. Hilarious. LeBron's just like calling out the league, saying the Suns already better than all these people.
Has anyone checked the schedule? Who was on League Pass yesterday?
At the time, I think he tweeted it at night, so it could have been anybody.
It was the Thunder.
So my question is, wouldn't he know?
Would he know if his son is better than people in the league? I would think so. I would think
wouldn't he? If there's a guy that has enough credibility to make those comments, it would be him. However, it gets a little skewed because it's his son.
That's right.
But wouldn't he be an expert in those areas?
I mean, some of his GM moves have been questionable. I would say that.
I mean, I'm not talking about GM. I'm saying if he was to say, "Oh, there's a lot of guys here that are scrubs," he would know.
I like the idea of LeBron James just turning into LeVar Ball. I think that would be great.
Obnoxiously
campaigning.
Except the problem is if you order a pair of LeBrons, you'll
think
get
about is LeBron James. Is there anything? I don't know if Bronny's going to be good or not. I don't know. But is LeBron? What's wrong with LeBron James pulling a little nepotism? You know what's wrong with that? You think about all the things he's done for this league, right? Been the most popular player in the world.
Mm-hmm.
If he's going to be out here campaigning that Bronny is the truth, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Why wouldn't he?
You know, that's a good dad. You should pull strings. Happened for any other profession. Let's be honest.
It's a little weird though. Like, imagine
is it?
It's
is it just because it's competition?
It's his job. So he's like, hey, you see you bums? My son's better than you bums. And then he clocks in for work, and it's like, you just said something about me, sir. I remember this.
But here's the problem. The problem is that we can say what we want. We know Bronny ain't LeBron. So when Bronny gets to the league, he gonna take us a lot of that smoke that they couldn't give to LeBron.
That's true.
So you need to be careful with how you say things because you backing Bronny up into a corner.
I think though, like even the whole idea that he wants to play with his son, right? Even if that's just the case of a team that just wants to get LeBron. Like, look, if you're just trying to do the best for your kid, which is to get him an NBA career, and you have to dangle playing, you know, with 43-year-old LeBron or whatever the hell age he'll be at the time.
It's 2 years. 2 years.
Okay, so 40-year-old LeBron.
Yeah.
Or 41-year-old LeBron. If you have to dangle that carrot, yes, it may be nepotism, but he's a good dad. And anybody else in other professions, happens all the time. You know, there was a funny thing about broadcasting where it's like you see all the people in broadcasting. How many guys in play-by-play guys are like broadcaster sons?
Yeah.
That are all over the place. You know, you think Jack Buck was sitting here and saying, "Oh, you people on the radio, you're not better than my boy Joe, you bums."
Oh man.
Brings him in.
I wonder who he was watching though.
Yeah, now I gotta know.
I'm trying to think.
I feel bad. Someone's just.
I don't
like,
think he was watching the Heat. You don't think he was watching the Heat, do you?
No way.
Too many guys cooking yesterday.
It
Not
hurts
that
too
late.
much. He can't watch us.
Yeah, I don't think his tweet came out that.
So their next game is tomorrow, right? Who did he play tomorrow?
Cavaliers, couple big ones against the Cavs.
Ooh.
Back to
Then the
back again?
Cavs just beat the Cavs just beat
Did you see how the game?
Boston.
Did you see how it happened yesterday?
Oh, I did
Did you see what happened to Grant Williams?
That was good.
Oh, he missed the free throws.
After he said I was going to make both of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Too much.
He's got a bit of a,
Glad to be here, and he talks trash like he's been here 30 years,
Yeah.
but he's
yeah,
like one
Got
of those
an
guys
annoying-
that
got an annoying face.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he has no neck.
Wasn't there some Grant Williams Heat fodder earlier?
No,
in the
there
year?
was not.
I think
There
there was.
was. No, there was,
I
for
think
sure.
there was.
Really?
Yeah, because he's going to be a free agent. Can't pay everybody.
I'm
He has
okay,
no
though.
neck.
It's true. He does not have that. He's one of those guys that doesn't look good in the jersey, though, because outside, in like normal shirts,
He looks
yeah, he's
normal.
fine.
He looks normal. Yeah, you're totally right. There's something about the basketball jersey doesn't work for everybody. Trust me.
Little turtle like.
You tried one on.
Trust me. Doesn't work for me.
Trust me.
I wanted to go get a Heat jersey. I was like, you know what? Because I love the throwback jerseys. And I was just like, I'm going to get a Bam Adebayo throwback Heat jersey. I went to the Heat store.
Yeah.
I looked at it. Didn't even care about the price. I knew it was like $110. I was just like,
Is it?
Yeah.
I
I was
thought
like,
it was
I'm going to buy it.
$175.
And then I just looked at it for a second. I'm like, this is so sweet. When am I going to wear this?
Yeah. Like
When am I going to wear this?
What is the appropriate time to wear a jersey?
The
beach?
I guess people wear. I know that's a big thing. People wear jerseys to the beach down here.
Yeah.
I don't think I can pull that off.
Oh, really?
Nah.
Because I'm like, okay, if you wear it to the court, you put a target on your back. It's like, okay, this guy,
court.
this guy thinks he's
You
Bam
talking?
Adebayo.
What are you talking about? You talking court like I'm going in for a trial?
Oh, dude.
No.
Like they got out here hooping?
Yeah.
What am I gonna wear for Papa Shot?
No, I mean, you're hooping at your local
He
pal.
called them ham out of bio.
Point for Twitcher.
I think I'm just gonna stick to my jerseys.
Jersey. Yeah, that's not bad. That's you can wear that to lunch. That's
Right.
fine.
Right.
It's a normal shirt.
I would go like
The
if I
gym.
did get it, I would probably just go like college basketball style. Just wear a t-shirt under it. I'm not going. I'm not gonna go
Yeah.
sleeveless.
What about a guy that wears gym to jersey? I mean, wow.
I don't
Jersey to
know,
gym.
dude. I tell you one. I saw one guy at LA Fitness recently.
Yeah.
He wore the tightest Wayne Corbett jersey,
Wayne Corbett.
and it was right after the Jets beat the Dolphins. I was like, oh, this guy's
Yeah,
Took
rubbing
it out of storage.
rubbing it in, dude.
You ain't that guy anymore. Wear that little bitty ass Wayne Corbett jersey.
I was like, that thing is tight.
Wayne Corbett.
So, what was your thought process behind your shirt today?
Yeah, I saw the
My Dusty Road shirt.
Oh,
That's
I
what
didn't
he.
know
That's
that was
that's what he was. The American Dream, son of a plumber. You don't know about hard times, Daddy.
oh,
That was
that's
his
where you got it.
Yeah.
Hard times.
Hard times.
Wow,
One of the greatest wrestling promoters of all time.
a lot of
You know what I
Rhodes.
realized?
Cody
Hmm?
Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes.
The old days,
Hmm?
back when we were younger,
Hmm?
nobody had muscles.
That's true.
Huh.
Nobody. They wasn't these
He didn't
body.
care.
They were
Yeah.
just
They all
showmen.
look like John
Yep.
Jones. They were just like strong and big.
Man, did you see there was this video going around of John Jones and his fiance like had the most awkward octagon kiss of
Oh, I
like
did see
it was like they were disgusted with each other.
Yeah.
You want to talk about like putting it up for the optics?
Yeah.
It was crazy. I was like, what? What is happening here?
He's getting married. Doesn't he have 3 kids with her? Right?
Yeah. I don't know when they're gonna get
What's
married.
now? What's
Forever
going on?
fiance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did my best.
Right now, he's married to the heavyweight division.
Mm-hmm.
The champ.
You know how that works with him.
Please just I'm just like,
Yeah.
You think he's gonna stay on track?
No.
Why are you looking at me like that? I really want him to stay on track.
I'm gonna tell you why he's
I'm looking at you like
I really enjoy
I
watching-
hope he stays on track.
Yeah.
But if we using track record, the answer is no.
I really want him to stay. I don't want John Jones fighting to be a leap year thing. Like I would like him to be fighting on the reg. It's really fun to watch him at his best. He's so good.
He is.
He's so good.
Excellent.
And I just don't want him to be gone for 3 more years.
I mean, after Stipe, what's gonna keep him around?
And
what's gonna
Ngannou?
keep
Fair
him?
point.
That's the only thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
Ngannou, but like Dana,
Dana
White,
White.
banned him.
Yeah.
Believe it when I see it.
You
Or
know
believe
what?
it when I don't see
You
it.
know what? If Dana White can make $100 million
Yeah.
off of that fight, then whoever owns the UFC right now is telling him go get that money. You just do what you got to do.
Mhm.
Like the cool thing about the UFC is, like, Dana has people he has to answer to, even though he runs the whole thing. So you're gonna be pretty hard pressed to tell somebody that spent what $2 billion for the UFC, $4 billion for the UFC, that we turning down $100 million fight.
I got really excited yesterday because Masvidal was at the game. I was boots on the ground, and he showed up, rolled up courtside with Unwell. What song does he sing? He's famous, right?
Yeah, he is. Very
Yeah,
famous.
he got a big ovation.
He's also big into the basketball scene, man. A lot of these Spanish artists are like into the local.
I mean,
basketball
nobody's
scene.
bigger than Ozuna. Ozuna's at
Yeah,
every game
for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's respect the Heat life when we see him. But big fight day yesterday. Floyd Mayweather was at the game.
Wow.
Yep.
All right.
What?
I didn't say nothing.
Nah,
I'm
you
just,
give me that look like you're doing the
Yeah.
thing. You didn't say anything about the game. You're watching who's there.
Mhm.
Fascinated by watching Floyd Mayweather.
What about the footwear?
Yeah. What was he
He
wearing?
was wearing normal stuff.
No
He had his
heels?
normal. I'll show you what he had going on. Let's see.
Oh, you took a picture.
Oh, I took video. I was fascinated by him.
Video.
Yeah.
You can't. This
you're
is,
there to cover the game.
Do you think he knows that people are just capturing footage of him
I don't know.
to use on a radio show the next morning?
You don't want to be seen. Don't be courtside.
All right.
You know.
All right. So 2 cops in front of him.
Yeah, he's got cops chopping it up with old boy Wonder,
Oh.
Tyler Hero,
Nice.
Jimmy Butler, a little dap to him. Loves the Heat.
1, 2, 3 security guards in plain
I
view.
can't really focus on them because
Mhm.
I keep looking at the cop chewing gum.
Why? What's wrong with that?
All right.
Just look at him.
Okay.
Listen, not the cool one on the right.
Yeah.
The other one, not the one looking at his phone. Go
The
back
one
to the
looking at
other one.
his phone. That one's the one I keep staring at.
All right. Now
The other one is very
You're finding
aggressive with the
things-
gum. Watch
Why are
this
you
guy.
guys? Why are you guys
They look
shaming?
like twins.
Why are you guys?
Why
Shaming
do they
the
look like
guys?
twins?
Look at him.
Do you think like they're
I
like
can
we're?
hear it from here.
Do you think that they're like we're the Martin twins of law?
Look, don't they look like twins?
You guys aren't like. What's wrong with that though? Like you think there's something wrong with me filming for Floyd Mayweather while he's at the
it
game?
is a little weird. It is a
Why?
little weird. I mean, it's extended.
You're supposed to be a professional, you idiot.
They're having
What's
a
the
private
problem?
And you
conversation.
take pictures of everything other than the game or shoot around.
I'm not miking them up. What's
More?
the big deal?
Well,
There's
look,
more
you're
Floyd Mayweather.
missing the Jimmy Butler hug.
Wow.
Yeah.
He seems a lot cooler with Tyler Hero. They talked for quite some time.
Right.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Celebrities love Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Doesn't Jake Paul like Tyler Hero too?
No, I'm not talking about like Jake Paul. Okay, but like I'm talking like Floyd Mayweather's way more famous than Jake Paul.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's beef. You can't be
And-
on both sides, Tyler.
You talk about Floyd Mayweather. Drake loves Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
Celebrities love Tyler Hero,
It's true.
but not as much as I do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is that why you like trading him?
I didn't trade him, J-Fig,
All right.
except for Kevin Durant.
Are you sure?
Except
And Donovan
there's
Mitchell.
no excepts. Did you or did you not?
I traded him for.
It doesn't matter.
Theoretically,
Yes.
I
Isn't
traded
The
him.
answer is
Isn't he
yes.
right
But for
The
here?
really
answer
good
is
players.
yes.
But for really good players.
Not
Not because I don't like him.
the answer
Tyler
is
Hero's
yes.
a fraud. Tyler Hero, soft as Charmin. Never going to be a big time basketball player. Tyler Hero cares more about fashion than basketball. Tyler Hero isn't even as good as Cork Maz. Tyler Hero is a charlatan bum.
Wow.
I
Didn't you
really
call
don't
him a
like. I don't like
TikToker?
how you took me out
A
of context
basketball
there.
TikToker from
Really?
Cork
Did you say those things?
I said people say those
No,
things.
no.
I
Did
didn't
you
know.
say that? Did you say that? Was
he-
that your voice?
That was my voice.
Okay,
But he
that's
took out context.
No, he
in
didn't.
which, yes, he did. He diced it up like a TikTok.
No.
And he went out there and he took out the part where I was saying people are saying these things. You got to prove them wrong.
Yeah.
What are people saying?
But here's the deal. Here's what you do.
Hmm?
You throw these phrases in there so that you can say what you want.
Exactly.
That's not true.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
That's not true.
Yep.
Very true.
That's not true.
You go, dude, you know what they say.
You hide the smirk.
I don't like what you're doing right now. I don't like what you're doing.
Holding you accountable?
I was boots on the ground yesterday. All right. I'm just,
Why
I'm
are
just
you deflecting?
recording and saying things that were going on, and you have to take it into some place that it's not. My heart was in the right place.
That's your comeback.
Back up to this.
find somebody on Naked and Afraid going, ooh, I can't eat that because I'm gonna have to go poop. And I don't wanna, like, they don't care.
Yeah.
They ain't pooping.
I won't survive on Survivor because I won't be able to eat the seafood. I'll be like, do we have anything else? Is there any
Really, I'm
chicken
telling
or-
you, dude, if your body, no lie, if your body start breaking down,
Yeah.
because you hungry, you eat fish.
Nah, I believe it. I believe I will.
You want to know where there's fish?
Rockville.
Rockville. And I'm not talking about the band, all right?
Oh.
It's on Daytona Beach. Obviously, there's
there has to be fish somewhere.
fish in the beach. Man, I saw this video of like a hammerhead shark. It was
what
in Alabama, and it was hunting for stingrays.
Alabama?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
In the Gulf.
Nick Saban signed up.
Okay, yeah.
And man, that's a scary sight.
Yeah.
No wonder you don't want to go in that water.
I've actually seen a hammerhead.
Have you? Was this with like when you were going and feeding?
Oh yeah. Have
When
you
I
fed
was
one?
going, what?
When you went shark feeding?
Yeah, like you fed.
Swim with the sharks.
Did you feed a shark?
Do you don't feed the sharks?
What? I thought you. Oh, you swim
No,
with the
so
sharks.
I was on a cruise ship.
What?
And you know how you get on a cruise, you're waiting for it to like set sail or whatever. So I go to the balcony, and when I look outside the balcony, I see a hammerhead just swimming near us.
Wow.
It was intense, but
Alabama does have water.
I was intrigued.
You weren't in the water with him, so it doesn't matter.
Either way,
I'm around it.
Rockville is coming your way May 18th through the 21st, and we're giving away 2 passes for the entire weekend,
Nice.
plus a camping pass.
Ooh.
You could be there to see Tool,
Naked and
Slipknot,
Afraid.
nice.
Avenged Seven. What? Is there a band name? Is there a band named Naked and Afraid? Are they also
No,
gonna be at
you were
Rockville?
Naked and Afraid is the show.
Like that.
No, it's a band.
No, I
You
see
cannot
it
be
here.
Naked
It's
and
called
Afraid
Naked
here,
and
by the
Afraid.
way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. The band is called Naked and Not Afraid.
Oh,
Pantera is also going to be there with Rob Zombie. To enter, go to the Odyssey app, log in and listen to WQAM, or go to WQAM.com and listen. You get 1 entry for every hour that you listen. The more you listen to WQAM, the more chances you have tickets to win to Rockville, Daytona Beach, May 18th through the 21st. Listen, pile up those chances, and those tickets are courtesy of Rockville.
Nice.
Check it on out, everybody.
7-car
What a
pile up.
goal.
Where?
No, it's the band name.
Let's go to Rockville. Indoor Dragon says Tobin hates Rich Eisen because it's like looking in a mirror. I didn't think about it like that. I'm just disappointed in Rich Eisen.
Somebody
No,
else
that would
said
be Skip
you
Bayless.
recognize his
No,
game.
I'm not. No, don't do that. I'm not like Skip Bayless.
Well,
I'm not. I'm not.
Didn't you defend him against Hassan Minaj? the
I
other
just
day?
thought Hassan Minaj was
Okay.
sensitive. All right. Well, sensitive.
I found Len.
Did
Oh,
you?
did you? Nice.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Hey, good Len.
Where is he?
He's over there.
Yeah.
Hi, Brendan. This is Skip Bayless.
That just sounds so creepy.
So creepy.
It sounds like, do you want a piece of hard candy?
Any friend
Oh, do
of
you have-
Joy Taylor's is a friend of mine. I'm like,
Hi, Brendan. Do you want a Werther's?
oh,
She's eating Werther's,
gives
right?
me the
For
willies.
Do you want an Easter egg?
No, don't say it like that. Because now you're bringing up the bunny issue that I had.
Oh.
That was creepy. I don't like it.
It was him
Mm.
in the
It might have
bunny
been.
outfit.
It might have been.
Check
Did
the
we
results
crack
of the
this
poll.
code?
Don't bring that up, Jay.
You know how many people have asked me,
Hmm?
how come Shannon Sharp
Ooh.
hasn't taken out Skip yet? I say, because they pay him a lot of money.
Because they pay him a lot of money. And he gets to dress down Skip Bayless every day. Could be fun.
See, I couldn't do it.
I
Couldn't do it.
understand.
I couldn't
But
do
you
it.
like to laugh every day.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I'm here.
No, you irritate me.
Oh.
I don't know. So far, 75% of our voters have deemed cups better than eggs, as far as the Reese's
Was
go.
it like 3 people?
Yeah, it was 4 people. I was 2 of them.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? The
What?
Oh, it's
Idiots.
on WQAM. Okay.
Yep.
Go to our
idiots.
WQAM Instagram page and vote
Oh,
there.
Instagram.
Oh,
You
gotta
can't
that
put it on Twitter?
Twitter's where you got to get poll results.
Yeah. Well, I can't cheat on Twitter, so you know,
What?
I'm doing
What
the
do you mean you
polls.
can't tweet? You can't cheat.
I've voted 2 times on Instagram.
Vanessa says Skip was his role model. I ain't forgot. Like, no, he wasn't
Wow.
my role model.
That's
Okay,
what you said.
listen, he wasn't my role
You
model.
wait, hold on. When we're in Vegas,
Yep.
Mhm.
did you not dump me at the buffet table
That's
to
not
go see Skip?
Not true.
In
That
Vegas,
is
he
not
did.
true.
He did.
I got
He
it.
left me. He
No.
left me with
No.
juice and
Dude.
eggs to go. I gotta go.
This is bullshit.
I gotta go see
That's
Skip.
not true. That's not true. Our show ended. You said you were going to play golf.
Oh,
So I went to go see the GOAT.
The GOAT. You call him the GOAT
At the time. Yeah.
No, he's not the GOAT anymore.
At the time. I was also backstage with Floyd Mayweather Sr. and Michael Rappaport.
Wow, what a
Very
bunch
weird.
right
What a strange day that was. And those were the dark ages, okay?
Yeah.
I acknowledge it was a dark time for me. You know, LeBron had left. Everybody was mocking Miami. Skip Bayless was the only person who was sticking up for Miami. I got lured to the dark arts.
You know what? Here's what happens. That wasn't Skip supporting Miami. That was just using Miami so he could go after
Agreed.
LeBron.
Agreed. But
Which he's still doing. The guy's the all-time leading scorer in the NBA. He still goes after LeBron.
how much
Let it go.
How much time do you think you spent today on LeBron being a good dad? Oh my God. What kind of pressure are you putting on your son?
It's torture.
Oh man. He's not my sensei though, or anything like that. All right.
Really?
For sure. He's not.
Really?
No. Come on, dude.
So you bowing to him like it was Mr. Miyagi when you saw him.
I'm not
You
bowing
bowed
to
to
him.
him?
It's not like a take dojo.
Not believe that. Oh, wow.
But go that way so we can see you better.
Oh, perfect. Got to get the bow form on point.
He went Skip.
Beautiful.
I like how you still hit the microphone.
How does this happen every time?
Oh,
I can't put the mic over here.
He's out for 2 weeks.
No, I ain't
Really
never
good.
out.
We got to
I missed
reevaluate.
no time with surgery. Don't tell me.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll take a quick break. Final hour of the show coming on up. Get back into the heat. We got a nice win yesterday against the Atlanta Hawks. Big performance from Leroy's guy, Victor Oladipo.
Say it right. 3-po.
I like it. Back after this.
air ball right to the hands of Zeller. He gets to Oladipo. He's flying. He's flipping. He got it to curl up the glass for two. Timeout, Atlanta. Oladipo, it's a handoff from Jimmy, right baseline. Step back, fires a three, knocked it down. Oh, what a slide back from Oladipo.
Well, that was a rainbow, too. Dropped right through the net.
Tyler, the drive, the kick to Oladipo, three ball, rattled it in. Right on time. It's a 1 point game. Hawks, 96-95. 11:08 to go. Oladipo was just checking. And he's right. He's hot. Splashing it down from the top of the arc. That's 4 makes and 6 tries from the land of milk and honey. He has 18. Matching Jimmy's 18 for the game's top scorer. Turnover Atlanta. Bam kicks it to Duncan. The lob to Oladipo, who climbed to the heavens with 2 hands. Timeout Atlanta.
He was running full speed, Jackson, pointing up at the rim for Duncan.
There you have it. Jason Jackson, Amy Audibert with the calls last night of the Miami Heat audio experience right here on 560 WQAM. Victor Oladipo.
Yes, sir.
Big game off the bench yesterday.
I don't know why I take credit for that.
You love him.
It's him. I do. I've always liked.
You've been Team Vic since he got here.
I've always liked Victor Oladipo, even before he was here.
Victor Oladipo was fantastic yesterday. 22 points off the bench. Get some headlines here brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
Victor Oladipo yesterday. This was him after the game on that lob from old Dunks, who also had a good game yesterday. Big game from the bench yesterday for the Miami Heat. Vic saying that
it's about damn time.
About damn time. Dude. Vic throwing down that lob. Here was Vic after the game.
Honestly, I've been trying to catch a live all year, to be honest with you. But no, all seriousness, it worked out great. Got on the break. Big shout out to Duncan, man. That was a great pass by him, and yeah, went up and finished it. So felt good.
Did feel good.
Yep. Look good too.
Leroy got the goosies.
Yep.
Bam Adebayo. He also approved of Victor Oladipo's jam after the game. This was Bam.
See Vic bounce back from a lot of stuff, every kind of ups and downs. But when you see him kind of dial it up like he did tonight.
Yeah, man, he dunked today. That was crazy. Man, dunked off a lob today. You seen that? Man, listen. I mean, it's just beautiful to watch when, you see somebody go through their ups and downs, and then you see them have games like that. Because, having a game like that can spark him, and he can have 4 of those in a row. So, I'm happy for him. I'm glad he got his rhythm now, and, we just need to keep building off of this.
Stolen McRib says the return of the Eilish voice.
Yeah, I kind of want to
that's ridiculous.
throw it back.
No, I don't want to throw it back. You know what? I don't like the judgment. You know what? I don't appreciate.
Hey,
No.
Come on.
I'm trying to do journalism
Why
here.
are
I'm trying to
you
ask him about lobs, and
controlling
you
what
guys are
I'm
gonna.
supposed to
You guys
control?
are sitting here,
The
and you're
little
gonna do
power I
judgy
have.
judgments. Oh, you don't do any basketball stuff. I just want to talk some lobs.
Dialing it up, huh? You gonna use that in your question?
What? What are you mad about?
Looking at the poll, we have 135 votes already.
Yeah.
Wow.
and cups are winning. Yeah.
Yeah, 56-44.
People love a cup, dude.
But I'm telling you, dude, you get more peanut butter in the egg per bite.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to keep an open mind tomorrow because I am going to go buy both. And
No, you can't do it now.
Why?
Do it after Easter.
Because he can't.
Because I can't eat them, and I will hose down 1,000.
Do you want me to videotape my taste test?
No, I don't want to see you eating something I can't have.
You're right. Let's all do it.
Dude, I'm telling you, there is nobody who gets more excited for Easter eggs or chocolate bunnies or whatever the day after Easter. I go fill my freezer up with them.
Will I be canceled if I say I like the chocolate marshmallows that come in the little
The Peeps?
The egg carton?
Yeah, you will be canceled if you say that.
You like Peeps?
I honestly don't even know what you're referring to.
Because
You know
you talking
where-
about those things, the melted, like the chocolate, like the little, like it has always the drizzle of chocolate, like that's how the package looks with the marshmallow.
So You know how like when you open eggs or whatever, like the little carton of eggs.
Russell Stovers.
Well, they have marshmallow
Oh.
chocolate.
Oh, there's Cadbury eggs.
Oh, these are disgusting.
Isn't it Cadbury eggs with the goo in the
Maybe.
middle?
No, there's no goo in the middle. No.
They're marshmallow eggs covered. So essentially, they take a marshmallow. Oh, this is gross.
You all right, dude?
No, apparently not. I'm sorry. They take the marshmallow and they cover it in milk chocolate. So essentially, but you're still.
It's like a
chewy
s'mores without the graham cracker.
Yeah, exactly. The
I love it
texture's
so
all off.
much.
You like marshmallows?
We went through this before, like an hour ago.
Yeah.
So good. I love
Marshmallows
marshmallows.
are
They're
terrible.
not so good. Like,
They're not right. Like you like, yeah. So you like Peeps?
No, I don't. Nope.
Because I was getting ready to say there's only one other person in this world that I know likes Peeps.
Who?
Brian London.
I figured you were going to go there.
Peeps?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Well, look.
Is that why they keep making them? Because I don't like them.
I'm telling you what.
They make me angry when I pass by
cannot
them.
figure out. Peeps could go right next to fruitcake for me. They're terrible. And they make them different colors now. Like they're not different flavors, they're just different colors. You know, of course she likes Peeps.
I
Peeps
don't
are
like
practice.
No, I don't like Peeps. Okay.
Because they're birds.
What else we got for headline? Oh, Jimmy Johnson, by the way. Jimmy Johnson, no surprise here, but pretty cool news. Jimmy Johnson's going to present Zach Thomas at the Hall of Fame.
Awesome.
So that's Goosey's galore
Awesome.
right there.
Awesome. Yeah, man.
cry.
Long time coming.
Long time coming.
Long time coming.
Long time. He's going to cry.
It's really nice.
Zach Thomas.
Zach Thomas is going to cry for sure. He's a
Yeah,
crier.
he's an emotional dude.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean, you saw him cry-
but
saw him-
there's certain positions on the football field that play with a lot of emotion. Of
course.
Anyway.
Listen, nobody understands Zach Thomas more than me, dude. They call me El Pasión.
What?
Samesies.
You and Zach Thomas.
Samesies, dude.
Why
Pasión.
compare yourself?
Neither one of you have a neck. You both weigh the same, but he has a different body type. That's where it is.
And Pasión.
And Basio. Okay.
Don't forget about that.
Yep.
You left one off the table.
The most important one.
The most important one, dude. Oh,
I heard
man.
Jimmy Johnson doesn't leave his house for anything. Is that true?
I'm working my way there.
Or his boat or something like that?
Yeah, he lives in the Keys. Why would he leave his house for anything?
Hey,
Zach
I'm
Thomas.
I'm working myself there. I don't want to, but yeah.
But what else we got? So some quarterback stuff. Aaron Rodgers and the Jets have reportedly met, but we don't have a decision there yet. And then there's
This will ruin the Jets, by the way.
what? Then you talking about? You mean the Giants?
No, I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets.
Oh, you think
I
really?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't think so.
Because here's why.
Did you say they're one quarterback away?
I can't dismiss it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest about it.
I mean, they just had the number 2 overall pick. He was a huge bust.
I can't dismiss the fact that he could, take him to a Super Bowl. I'm not gonna just
So I don't
dismiss it.
understand that. So why would it ruin them?
Because you're gonna play this game again after next year.
Can I just be honest with you though?
What?
And I mean, because I very much trust your football knowledge,
Mhm.
even though half the time I don't know what the hell you're talking about because it's like another language. I think that here's the deal. I don't think you like Aaron Rodgers.
That's
No.
Wow.
I'm serious. I'm serious. I just think, and this is okay because I'm happy for you. Petty's happy when he sees a little Petty. I just think you're tired of his ass. I think you're tired of his act.
No, but here's where I am, and here's why I say this.
Petty Pendergrass.
I don't just take this.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
What did you say? Thinking out loud over here.
Yeah, I apologize. Just thought I'd squeeze that in.
You deserve 2 for that one.
Oh, dude, nice. I'll take it.
Point for Marco.
Sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean it.
What did he say?
He said Petty
Petty
Pendergrass.
called him Petty Pendergrass. Well, now I want you to do a parody.
So
Oh, I got to.
So here's the deal. It's not that I hate Aaron Rodgers.
It's okay if you do.
No, I know it's okay, but it's not that. I'm not taking away from anything that he could do or has done. But I'm saying this Jets team is very young.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to bring a guy you think can win a Super Bowl, and then you're going to go through all this crap for 1 year and then have to do it again next year. I'm not willing to risk. This is not a situation like it was in Tampa, where everybody was veterans. You brought in the veteran quarterback. You bought the pieces you needed to make a run for a Super Bowl. You didn't have anything invested.
It is a much younger team.
Right.
It is a much younger team.
So you're going to take and you're going to invest everything into this guy who has proven year after year after year that you're going to have to sit back and wait to see what the hell he's going to do. That's fine with an older team. That was fine with when Brady went to Tampa. But for a young team, you're going to invest $58 million this year and another 50 plus next year.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to have to wait to see what he's going to do next year. It's not worth it for me. It's not, especially with what you're going to have to give up to get him.
My thing is for them is you just drafted a quarterback at number 2 overall and it failed miserably.
Yes. So what?
So
what?
You gotta. I think at that time, if you do feel like you got a defense that's ready and you do have the talent, I think you kind of do. I understand.
And here's the other thing. Tom Brady went to Tampa after winning 6.
That's right.
Aaron Rodgers, we blamed him for not winning more.
No, listen.
And you're gonna bring him into a new situation and say he's our savior?
He's not the Willy Wonka that Tom Brady is for sure. Like he's not gonna automatically get you to a Super Bowl,
Right.
but he gives you a fighting chance for sure. Compared to what they
again,
have. I mean,
it has more to do with me being tired of the situation and dealing with the situation. I wouldn't sign up regardless of what happens this season.
But
I'm not signing up to go through this again.
All right, but if I was Fireman Ed and I'm thinking to myself, like, we had Joe Flacco, his own children were rooting against him by the end of last year. Like, I need an upgrade from that. Although they do have the same amount of rings. I would get it, I would get it.
That's it. Think about it. Say that to yourself. You're going to pay a guy $58 million who has the same amount of championships as your backup did. Say that. I can't get myself to spend $58 million on a guy who hasn't shown me that he can get us there. Because he couldn't get the best situation for him to win is Green Bay.
What are their odds right now, Marcus? You know what the odds are for the Packers to win the Super Bowl? I bet it's not good right now because everybody thinks he's going to leave, but I'd be curious to know, like, what the betting odds are going to be for winning the AFC East if that trade does happen. I wonder if they would pass Buffalo.
As of 3 days ago, plus 3,500.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they don't think there's a chance he's staying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's rough.
Whew. And then we're waiting on Lamar Jackson. Their deadline for
decision
is at 4.
They're gonna pay him the 45.
You know what's crazy though? They have the same odds as the Dolphins, apparently. No respect.
The Packers do?
Yeah.
What are the Jets' odds right now?
Plus 4,500.
Okay. And who's the favorite right now? The Chiefs?
Yeah.
Plus 500?
Plus 600.
Plus 600.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's?
Chiefs.
For what?
For the Super Bowl next year.
Oh my gosh. Okay, look, this one's more legit. On FanDuel, these look like upgraded numbers, and they actually have the Jets and the Packers pretty high and pretty close. They have the Packers at plus 2,500, 4th place, and they have the Jets at plus 1,600, 3rd place.
What about the Dolphins?
Disrespect again. They're still at plus 3,500.
What?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
We're right above the Saints, right
Made
below
these odds. Rich Eisen?
the Jaguars.
So, yeah, man. Like, I don't think. See, when you say stuff like what I'm saying, people take that as I don't like Aaron Rodgers, and that's not true. He's a great quarterback, but if I have a young team, I would rather not deal with the antics.
I get you.
And there's nothing you can say to me that would say that if you take this risk, it'll be worth it. Because I've seen them with better teams do worse. I've seen him with better teams in 14-2 and 13-3 and 12-4.
I would say most people would agree. Like, look, for a guy who has as many MVPs as he does, who looks as talented as he has,
How many 13-14 win seasons has he had?
to only have one ring is a disappointment. Like,
So
Peyton
why would I?
Manning with
So
that-
why would I mortgage everything to get him? That's my point.
I just think you're like, who are the Jets' greats at quarterback over their history? You know, like it's just you're talking about a desperate franchise.
I understand that, but you do realize that as an
Look,
organization,
if Tua didn't have the year he had last year and he was out hunting MILFs, you know, we'd be in a very similar situation. I mean, they were with the Tom Brady thing, and I get it.
and I would feel the same way because I don't want. Listen, do you know how miserable you would be? Think about this: you spend $58 million.
Do you think the Bucs fans miserable?
No, but they went to 2 playoffs. They had a veteran team. They knew that in 2 years they flipping this thing over.
Ultimately, like the first year, they
went all in.
The payoff was there right away.
Right, but here's the problem: they didn't have a lot of young guys. It was a lot of veterans they brought in.
Yep,
that's not the case with New York. So, what happens? And here's how this works: is regardless of what happens after here, you got to play this game with Aaron Rodgers next year.
Obviously,
all right, and then as this goes on, if he decides to come back or retire, now all your young guys who you're going to have for the long term, their contracts are up.
No, what you do is if you're the Jets and you're worried about antics with Aaron Rodgers, what you do is sign Antonio Brown. Therefore, Therefore, his antics, which will inevitably blow up, will be way bigger than whatever Aaron Rodgers is bringing to the table.
I mean, the Bucks did it.
How do you think the media treat Aaron Rodgers?
It's like a lunacy batting donut.
How do you think the media in New York will treat Aaron Rodgers?
Depends on performance. If he's good, then I think they'll kiss his ass. If he's bad, then he'll.
But what's good? Like going 12-4 and making it to the second round of playoffs.
If you're a Jets fan and you're getting Aaron Rodgers, you're expecting to win the division.
No, you're expected to make it to the championship game.
Fair, but I'm just
because I'm not spending 58. Look, why would you spend $58 million to do what he's been doing there? That's not a step up. So, I just think he hasn't shown me that he can definitely get a team over the hump based on what he's done, not what I think, right? If I told you after all these years that Aaron Rodgers only had 1 Super Bowl, then you would say, I think he was underwhelming for his career, regardless of the numbers.
Peanut butter cuts right now at 58%.
I know.
Take a break.
You
Back
can
with
be
more
wrong.
for this.
58% wrong.
right, welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you on 560 WQAM. The Renaissance Festival is back, and we have 4 packs of tickets for you to go and visit with the lords and ladies. Take part in axe throwing, archery, tests of strength. The Heat had a test of strength yesterday over that little one, Trey Young. Never scores against Miami. Except at the end, he was kind of getting going there. I was a little dicey, and I didn't like that. What was the spread yesterday?
2.5.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
pretty much.
Enjoy a turkey leg or visit with the Pickle Man. That's a real thing, the Pickle Man.
I Googled it. It's true.
Watch great jousting and all types of medieval games, including Best Flopper, which goes to Joel Embiid. He faketh his falls. Giant Bomb won't stay together for the grand tournament. Fat Bomb. Go to WQAM.com and enter now. Heat win yesterday. Needed it. Over these Hawks. But it was fun. High scoring game. Instead of these rock fights we've been having lately, which you would have at the medieval times games.
What are you doing in me dungeon?
He's still a couple back, though, of the 6 seed to get out of that play-in tournament with the Brooklyn Nets ahead of him, who've gotten a couple wins in a row.
Can somebody ask Solana what sport?
He was what?
We were going at it because he said I complained that he missed some time to go to the doctor.
I don't think even you went at him. I think Hogman was mad at him, too.
And he said, he told me my body's been breaking down. I said, well, yeah. I said, but I beat it up for 15 years.
Fair point.
And he said, well, I was third team all conference.
Yeah. Honorable mention.
And then I told Tobin, and Tobin goes, what sport? I said, I didn't ask because I knew it was a damn lie.
No, I know. Backgammon.
Backgammon?
Yeah.
That's not a sport.
Well,
it's a board game.
I don't even know what it is.
Like I was all state Monopoly. What does that mean?
He was talking about chess.
I hate Monopoly, dude. That game never ends.
It's true.
It doesn't. And somebody always cheats.
Me. It's me.
You ever play a board game and you just want it to end?
Yeah, man. I hide pieces. I steal money. I knock everything over. That's why I don't play anymore.
A man who didn't have much patience yesterday was Eric Spoelstra as his team got off to a tough start.
You know, that's what you should have been paying attention to.
What do you mean?
Is Eric Spoelstra instead of everybody in the damn crowd.
I did pay attention to Eric
Boots
Spoelstra.
on the ground. Boots on heat ground.
Boots on the ground. This is what he did. After he got off to that start, 4 minutes of the game, he goes, no. I was like, whoa. Like hands in the air, waving everybody down. Like he was air traffic control trying to wave them in. And got it done. I mean, it took a quarter. They still gave up 43 in the first quarter.
I mean, he called the timeout after 16 because they were like 8 of 9 in the paint, which is unheard of against the Heat. And he called the timeout and did all that stuff. And they proceeded to give up 28 more points.
Good question by Dade South. What piece do you pick in Monopoly? I'm a top hat guy.
What pieces are there?
There's a car,
you got a car,
a foot,
dog, iron, thimble.
J Fig's the dog for sure because of Scooby.
Or the boot.
Or the boot. Is there a boot?
I do the thimble or the boot.
Boots on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm an iron.
I think I've also done the ship.
Why do you act though like when I do boots on the ground? Why do you act like I'm not paying attention though? I pay attention, dude. I take notes.
Yeah, you
based on everything that is sent to us.
Yeah, you guys
that have nothing to do with the basketball game. Yeah. Why would I come to the conclusion you're not paying attention to basketball?
If I send you a basketball,
silly me.
If I send you a basketball take, you're not gonna read it.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have takes. You're reporting.
Nah, that's not how that works. Don't be silly.
Masvidal was there too.
Masvidal was there. Arrived in like the middle of the third quarter.
Oh, okay.
He left.
Hopefully he's not late for his fight.
Maybe he was at Hyde or something.
I don't know. He was sitting courtside though. They gave him the custom jersey.
Oh,
I got the goosies when they did the ad for the UFC in the middle of it. They're like UFC 287. I was like,
Did they cut to him in the crowd and he's like waving? Like,
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, they gave him a jersey that said, "Oh, Jorge Marino, too many steps."
Oh, did they?
Nah,
Called him for travel?
That's what they need to say to to my man that got knocked
That's
out.
what Ben Askren wanted to say.
Right.
Traveling.
It's rough, but hey, man, UFC is around the corner. Tobin was locked in. He was trying to get extra reporting on the UFC fight. That's why he was so locked into all the fighters that were there.
Yep.
Including all of Floyd Mayweather's 33 bodyguards.
I don't understand what's going on with Floyd Mayweather. I'm fascinated by his life. He has more security guards that seem really necessary for a guy who is one of the greatest fighters of all time.
Yeah.
He has
How many people were trying to rob him too? Like how?
I don't know. Like I'm not look, if I was Floyd Mayweather, I would have some security. His security seems outrageous. It seems like they're all paid for that one Jake Paul incident. Which is like they, by the way, didn't do a good job because Jake Paul got his hat. Now, Jake Paul got beat up after that. They punched him right in the face. But I don't understand. Like these security guards that Floyd Mayweather totes around, it feels like they're fat cat syndrome. Like, what do they need him for? What does he need him for?
It's true.
You know what I'm saying, Leroy?
Everything, but nothing to do with basketball.
Dude, but like he has them there. He's sitting courtside, right? And they're sitting like in section 100, whatever, like a couple rows away, but not on the floor because like you're not going to sit on the floor with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
So, by the way, like all these security guards, they take up like 2 seats, giants,
very big.
But they don't come. But then when it's halftime, they all surround him. It's like, is anybody really coming up to Floyd Mayweather and being like, "Hey, I'm gonna beat you up, Floyd"?
Have you ever seen anyone with more security? I don't think I ever have.
No, I don't think the Pope has that much security.
It's true.
I don't think the president has that much security.
I mean, the Pope does travel in a bulletproof bubble.
Fair point.
Yeah, I guess you don't need security when you got that.
And he has so many people kissing his ass. That's the thing that I marvel with Floyd Mayweather.
Yep,
it's amazing.
So many people kissing
because
his ass.
when he was fighting consistently, he was the most hated man in sports.
No, I know, but like, well, yes, but also when like seeing the machine around him was fascinating. It really was.
He ain't gonna talk to you.
That was so humiliating. I'm sitting there at the Versace mansion.
Oh,
and
First of all, what are you doing there?
It was Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather Media Day.
He spoke about this.
Yeah, I'm spoken about this. I'm trying to, but like, my favorite though, out of all of that was Floyd Mayweather when he just takes a drink of water. He goes, "Got to stay hydrated in Miami." It's like,
you know, a yes man
was
behind him going, "Got to stay hydrated."
That's right, champ. You drink that water. Yeah, like, he doesn't need your approval, guy.
But that's how you got Marcos.
That's not the same.
Yeah,
That's true. You do got me.
You got Marcos. You got a hype man.
Oh man. We'll take a quick break. Back after this. Welcome back. Leroy's being an idiot outside. You guys can see him. If you guys can notice by him, he's out of the studio.
Okay.
He's going to make that Celsius can explode.
Yep.
I just took one of the Celsius cans and I was messing around with it with a hockey stick because cat talk, dude. You can hear it every single day here on 560 WQM. It's brought to us by our friends over at Celsius. Game day is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of the Florida Panthers. Cats back in action tonight, by the way, taking on the Vegas Golden Knights. 7 o'clock puck drop from FLA Live Arena. And the Marlins, let's see if they're getting it going, dude, because let me tell you something. Hasn't exactly been a smooth spring so far. But they are up 2-1 right now. All right. Attaboys. What do we got going today? We got a little Jazz Chisholm action. Who went deep for the fish? Let's see.
They're all looking forward to the World Baseball Classic.
Maybe.
Could be it, man.
Maybe. Can't rule it out.
Or maybe
dude.
they miss you guys. Old Chunky 52.
Let's see.
Like,
Abby Garcia. Let's see. He got a score. Joey Wendell lined out. Garrett Cooper had an RBI single. And Jorge's and yeah. All right.
Solid.
There you go. 2-1 right now, top of the third.
Oh no, you know what they say about that?
What do they say?
2-1 filthy.
I can't believe we got such horny coaches around here between Mario Cristobal and Paul Maurice.
The stuff that we do is very hard. And when it doesn't go exactly well, you keep coming. And when it gets harder, you just keep coming, and eventually it'll pop.
That just don't make no damn sense.
Oh, it makes sense, dude.
Yeah, because football.
Listen, I mean, if you listen to Aaron Feld, Coach Feld, juicy.
Woo.
You know,
a lot of stuff going on.
Like, what would be Aaron Feld's reaction to that if he were to hear, if we could hear Mario Cristobal and then Coach Feld's reaction to his boss? I would be curious to hear what that would sound like at a Canes practice. Not that we would have anything like that,
The stuff that we do is very hard. And when it doesn't go exactly well, you keep coming. And when it gets harder, you just keep coming, and eventually it'll pop.
Juicy. Wow. Can't wait to see what happens after camp.
It sounds like a really intense practice.
They're really
going
getting it on
over
in
there.
camp, huh?
They are getting it on, dude. Listen, apples and oranges, dude. You got to use your spring better than everybody else uses their spring. That's what they say.
Absolutely.
That is what they say. Excited about it.
Guys, there's
Breaking
breaking
news?
news.
Oh no.
Tom Brady on Twitter.
No, don't.
Anyone who thinks I have time to come back to the NFL has never adopted a 2-month-old kitty for their daughter.
Did he really tweet that?
What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Classic misdirection. You're not fooling me, buddy.
Let's see.
Classic misdirection.
Well, first of all, Tom Brady ain't scooping any litter boxes. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, do you think Tom Brady's scooping a litter box, Leroy?
Nope.
There are some things that no matter how much money you have, you can't avoid doing.
Nah,
it's not true.
Nah,
Athletes, they're just like us.
I can avoid anything.
There's no way Tom Brady is cleaning a litter box. There's no way I see that happen.
Don't they do it themselves?
Who? Cats?
Yeah.
No, dude.
What? No, they don't clean their own litter box.
What do you?
That's why I don't like cats.
They don't even have
That's
thumbs.
why?
They
I
don't-
don't like cats. No.
Dogs don't clean their own stuff either.
Yeah, nature does.
Do they need
nature
thumbs?
cleans them?
The animal doesn't even have thumbs, Fokker.
I thought you were Sergei Bobrovsky saying focus.
Oh, of course.
Say it.
Focus.
I can't
almost hit the dump.
2-1 filthy. That's what we're getting here. All right, so Tom Brady's denying he's coming to the Dolphins.
17 minutes ago.
Good. How about
Good.
that, Rich Eisen?
Yeah.
You liar.
Take that.
You're just spreading these rumors about Tua losing this. Hey, how about this?
Uh-oh.
Crazy concept.
All right.
I want us all to practice this just so we're ready. Okay?
Okay.
I'm talking to ESPN.
Mhm.
I'm talking to Florio.
Yep.
I'm talking to Chris Sims. If he can hear me in hell,
Okay.
I'm talking to Greeny. I'm talking to Tannenbaum.
Wow.
I'm talking to Rich Eisen.
Oh.
Josina Anderson.
Okay. You're
Whomever it may be who's spreading fodder.
all right.
Try this on for size. Get ready, Leroy. The Miami Dolphins starting quarterback this season is going to be Tua.
Daddy loves you guys.
Heavens to Betsy.
You
That's
really
right.
went out on the limb there.
I just wanted Leroy, just so we can clear the air here. Okay? With all options, Tom Brady, anything, Derek Carr, if he decides to, nope. Aaron Rodgers, ayahuasca, Daniel Jones, doesn't matter. Paxton Lynch, any of these people from the XFL you want to bring in? IJ McCarron?
Did you say IJ?
Yeah.
Wow.
IJ and AJ, either one of them.
With his brother.
I want them to try this on for size. The starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins for 2023 is going to be Tua Tagovailoa. Let's just try it on for size. We don't have to make stuff up. We don't have to do could be something, could be nothing. We don't have to have a little draft fodder or a trade fodder. We don't have to have any rumors or rumblings. Just try it on for size. All right? Let's just get used to a couple of things here. One, Tua is going to be the Dolphins starting quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And two, he's going to be a black belt in jiu-jitsu in 4 years.
Wow. 4 years?
Takes you some time, dude. You got to really commit. Listen, you don't just get to waltz in here.
I can get a degree in that.
Wait till he puts TJ Watt into an arm bar. All right? But just try it on for size. See it. Wear it around the store a little bit. Take a couple of laps, okay? And let's just see how it feels.
Like I'm trying on clothes.
Like you're trying, feel it out a little bit.
All right.
See how it is.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Wear it out the store with the tags on.
See how you feel. See how you feel. Instead of making up hocus pocus.
Yeah.
You know?
Put it in your
Halloween's over. It's time to get over all of the make-believe. Okay?
What?
Let's get out of Take Neverland, everybody.
Yeah.
Grow up, Peter Pans. Ooh, but maybe,
Grow up, Peter Pan.
maybe Lamar Jackson will be the No, he's not going to be the Dolphins quarterback. Okay?
All right.
Oh, well, maybe Ryan Tannehill will come back. No, he's not coming back.
All right.
Oh, well, maybe Jimmy Garoppolo and he'll reunite with Michael Daniel. No, that's not happening. Nope. No Jimmy G.
Who is this?
Okay.
When you just start talking
No
like
Jimmy G.
peanuts.
No Jimmy A, B, C, D, E, F, or G. No H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Wait, you're
No Jimmy QRS.
okay.
No Jimmy TUV. No Jimmy WX.
You pause there.
No Y and Z.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Why
No
you-
Jimmy. Now
why
I know
you
my
talk-
ABC.
Why are you finishing the show like Cat in the Hat?
You wasting time.
I think around TUV, he kind of was like, "What's after this?" I'm not gonna lie, to you, I kind of
Letters can scare me, dude.
they get crazy sometimes.
I just want us all to.
Why?
No,
are
no,
we
no, just-
finishing the show like Cat in the Hat?
I just want us to try it on for size. See how it feels. I don't want us to have to always be in the market of
It's funny.
nonsense.
It's funny because you are also the same guy that will trade your guys for a bag of chips if they have a bad game.
It's not true. This is what they do at Bucks in the Deli. They just wait for him to go away.
Point for Tobin.
You're the worst.
Why?
Because you just read Green Eggs and Ham to me, and you're looking at me like I'm crazy.
I just am sick of this. I do not want Tom Brady on a box. I do not want Tom Brady with a fox.
No, he's okay. Don't
Please continue.
moose juice.
I do not want Tom Brady with green eggs and ham. I do not want Tom Brady. Tobin, I am.
Okay.
That's a -1.
-1.
I do not want Tom Brady
Okay.
with a bell.
Yes.
And yes, Chris Sims can still go to hell.
Oh, now we're spitting.
That's a good one.
Daddy loves you guys.
Talk to you guys tomorrow.
The stuff that we do is very hard. And when it doesn't go exactly well, you keep coming. And when it gets harder, you just keep coming. And eventually it'll pop.
Juicy.
Chaz Jism.
Grow up, Peter Pan.
Wait, when was the last time you ate a froyo and say, yeah, this is going to help me drop a couple?
Every time?
Oh, now you don't have an opinion. Okay.
Can't hide money.
That's right.
Not trying to.
I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
Hope you mother Have a good day.